Chaotic was good. What's up with you, fam? My light kind of shining a little bright today. Let me get myself together. Said I was going on at 7, but I had a little time. I could jump in here kind of early. Let's see what we looking like over here. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Waiting for a few of my good folks to pull up before we get to chopping it up. Hey, you already know. Cash, what's up, Cash? Perfect pair. My man, what's going on, fam? What's up with you? I ain't seen you in a minute, perfect pair. What's up with you? I ain't seen you on. I ain't really seen you on a tube in a minute. What's going on? Let me see. I feel like I got a lot of shit going on my little desk, but it ain't really nothing over here. What the fuck is really going on? Chilling, hey man, same here, bro. Chilling, same here, chilling, man. Trying to stay out the way, taking it one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? We know how that be. One day at a time, absolutely. What's up with y'all, man? What y'all got going on today? Anybody hit on them? Anybody hit on that Air Mac restock today? I forgot what it was called, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The black, red, blue. I want to say they got some silver and they got that. I want to say the Air Mac 97 with the Nike check on the side. Anybody here for them joints today? Cash, what's Gucci? This weekend, Cash, we got to do something this weekend, Saturday. I don't know what I'm trying to figure out a good time because I gotta go to work on Saturday, but we gotta figure out a good time. But shit, big knees ass boy, about to knock the whole fucking shit over. Kicking it with Beezy, what's going on? Yeah. Them joints are perfect, man. Did you hit on them joints today? That I heard Nike did a restock on them joints today. I ain't see them joints when I went on there because I damn sure was looking. Regal was Gucci. Yeah, if I could have got him, because I damn sure was on there looking. If I could have got him for retail, I probably would have pulled the trigger. To be totally honest with y'all, I definitely would have. Oh, guys, I'm sending a link to my man. I forgot all about my guy. Yeah, see, I ain't getting no alert or nothing. I think I just started seeing people post a picture like they was back up on the Nike app, and I was like, what? Hold up. By the time I got over there, it was like, yeah, I ain't see that shit on there. So I was like, okay, must not be meant for me. Y'all know how that be. And that's good because I don't really need to be buying shit anyway. I'm about to go out of town. Hopefully I can why my shit rocking like that, bro? I don't understand that. I'm not. You know what? My shit rocking. You know what? I think I got this from Family Dollar. That's what I'm saying. Being cheap. That's that bullshit. Being cheap. You know what I'm saying? And it's on, and that's why this bitch rocking. Just because I was being cheap. Now I gotta go get another one. Because this rocking is not gonna cut it. Yeah, I'm gonna just shoot the link to my guy real quick.
Last.
Did you just wake up?
Nah.
Super duper, what's good?
Are you live already?
Yes, I'm already live. Roger, what's good, Roger? Yeah.
Or last people's. I can't see the chat just yet.
We are live.
1 second.
Did you shoot for them Air Max today? That restock today or not?
Which MX?
What are they called? The 97s with the Nike check? What are they called?
Nah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nah. I probably know if I when I see it, I probably know what you're talking about. But I ain't trying for shit today. I ain't trying for shit unless shit I really want, cause Miami hit a nigga pockets kind of hard.
Oh yeah, you was out here living your best life. Hey, you know
What are you trying to play, Makai?
Oh, you here for the Travis? You here for the Travis Scott ones? Them bitches was hard. I think who was that? Roger. I think you and who else? I want to say AWOL say he hit for him. Other than that, I ain't saying nobody that hit for them.
Nobody for what? Travis Scott?
Yeah.
I know Unbreakable got them.
You said Unbreakable got him?
Unbreakable got him. My friend Rico got a couple of pairs. He got like 6 pairs.
God damn. Is that what shit?
He's selling them though. He got size 10s, 11s, and 12s, I think.
Well, whoever looking, there you go. 901 Falcons. What's up, fam? Damn.
Pull up to this.
You know what I like though? I like those red trophy room 5s. Them bitches is cool.
Yeah, I like the red ones over the blue one.
Oh yeah, those blue ones are 100% bullshit.
I do like the red one a lot better.
Super said you hear from across the water, Super. Yeah, them red ones is torch. I don't understand. First of all, what I'm trying to figure out, how can I be a part of the friend and family group? Because those blue ones is straight bullshit.
All right, now I can see the chat. Hey, what's up, Rupa? I couldn't see the chat before, but now I can. Hey, Cash.
Yeah, those blue ones is bullshit. They could have kept them. They could have actually kept those blue ones, to be honest with you. Those blue ones is trash.
I couldn't. I'd super pass on that.
As we all should.
I feel like it's at the point now where it really don't matter what come out. It can be ugly as hell. Everyone's gonna buy it just because it's just gonna be another sneaker that they can say they got that other people didn't.
No, I agree. I agree with that. I mean, I've been feeling like that for a while, but I agree with that.
Because even myself, like I'm now starting to like check myself because I caught myself with shit that I know I probably wouldn't have bought if I didn't have a YouTube channel. So I was like, bitch, I was looking at some shit I had the other day. I was like, bitch, what the fuck did we buy these? Like, for real. So now I'm being more like, just because you got it don't mean we about to go gung-ho in this bitch.
What you say?
I can't be in my room. My room's fucking Wi-Fi sucks. Sorry.
Okay.
But I was saying, just because like I even found shit in my closet that I was looking at the other day, like, why the fuck did I buy these? But that's how it be sometimes. Oof. But as TJ would say, I gotta go back and let her speak to me again because the videos soak into my brain to tell me I don't need to keep buying.
I mean, everything. Yeah, you are everything. You should, especially. I mean, I don't know. I just know those trophy room 5s, those blue ones, is bullshit. That's what I know. Those are bullshit, and they ought to be ashamed of themselves. They ought to be a fucking shame of themselves. The blue one should have been friends and family. That's what should have happened.
How do you even get how do you get a part of that list?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. How much do I need to spend? What the fuck? I've already spent it.
I think they actually have a friend or family in the NBA, which is why they get it, not because of the money they spend. Like people in the NBA, I believe, get it, and then they pass it on to a family or friend or some shit like that. I think. I don't know, but I don't think it's based on like what you buy. Hey, boo.
TJ, how are you?
What's up? What's going on? Hey, Pete.
Welcome to the live from the dome. Finally.
What is up, sir? In another jersey, I see.
He's like a Jersey king. He always has a jersey on.
You know what? I'm gonna try to do. I got like a little baby jersey collection that I'm gonna drop next week. So I just got done filming that video.
You said what happened? I couldn't hear you.
I just did a little jersey collection because I got a new one in. So I just finally showed my whole jersey collection. So that's gonna drop next week.
Oh, okay. That's always good.
Like
That's always good. New jerseys is always good. Jerseys are always good.
I never get them because they always fit me like dresses.
You gotta get.
I get kids. I get kids. Like a lot of mine are kids large or extra large. I have them in small, and that thing really does fit like a dress.
Yeah,
bro, you already know, bro. I try to get every NBA team, but I try to get all the throwback Mitchell and Ness versions. A lot of the new Nike ones are just not for me. They don't look good.
Makai.
He getting it.
Bro, he over there playing Mario Kart on the Switch.
Man, that's the game.
Can both of y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all feel like since y'all are YouTube creators and y'all are I mean you don't want to say YouTubers, but you know that's the kind of umbrella that we kind of under the umbrella.
We are people that talk about sneakers on YouTube.
Do you feel like everything that goes on in this part of YouTube, do you feel like it's a must to talk about?
No.
I guess I'm an anomaly because half of my content isn't always sneakers. Half of it may involve a sneaker, but it may involve like how to smartly secure the sneaker. Like a lot of people have how to cops in terms of accessibility. Mine is more of like how to cop in terms of your financial ability. So a lot of stuff will go on, but a lot of it of what I may talk about, it may just be like off the wall, off the rail from regular sneaker YouTube.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I thought it was just me. Like it's a lot of stuff that go on that I just feel like it's not even. Like it's no point. I feel like it's not really a point to talk about like everything. Like if somebody get beat up or somebody sell a fake or somebody bought a fake, is it really a must to talk about it? That's like why
I feel like it's at the point where people have seen what the drama can do and it's overshadowed any type of lane of going back to just like I guess straight sneakers, or even if it's not like even if it's like a combination of like what TJ does, like it's never gonna go back to just straight actual content that focuses on something positive or just the subject at hand, sneakers.
Yeah, because I feel like if a lot of the nonsense, not even nonsense, if it's because it's not even. I'm not just speaking on nonsense. I'm just saying like.
My God.
Because I guess when I think of when I think of what we do, it's only about sneakers to me. Like, of course, you know, you throw some fashion in there and stuff like that, but for the most part, it's only sneakers. It's not really about none of that other shit. Like, because I don't, to be honest with you, if somebody buy a fake shoe, as long as they're not trying to sell it to me like it's real and rip me off, I don't really care.
Yeah,
I feel like it's different.
For me, a lot of times it's just what purpose is that serving to me? Just because there's so much stuff just in every day-to-day rhetoric that may end up being talked about or complained about. And I'll even look at people that I work with that I have to help like direct, analyze, and guide them. And they'll come to me and I'll be like, what purpose does that serve? And they'll just look at me and like, if it's not serving no purpose, we ain't moving forward with something that is going to get to a solution. Like what purpose is that serving me? What do you need from me? What do you need from me? And can I control it? And is it gonna affect me? A lot of times, if it's a no, 99% of stuff is a no. It's not really affecting you to the point that it's changing something in your life. So I don't waste a lot of energy on stuff. I just think I let people do them. Very few times do they enter my inner circle of something that's going to affect me.
That makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense because, like you said, if it doesn't affect you directly, it's like, you know, like
but some people, like even like you said, selling a fake. Some people would talk about it and then position it as they're helping the community by announcing who's selling a fake.
Sure. Which, again, I said, it doesn't. I don't want to sound like I'm being heartless. Like I don't want to say, hey.
But I don't really give a damn because I don't buy from resellers and shit. So I don't give a shit.
I don't think it has to be you being heartless. I think it has. If we go back to so if you go back, I don't know if you've ever read the book. What is it called? I don't know why I can't think of it. It's by like Mark Manson. What is it? The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. So I don't know if you've read that book, but that book is cynical and hilarious. But one of the first things he talks about is giving better fucks to have a better life. Just in terms of if there's always stuff you having to address and things, you just like give better fucks. Like just give them better of what better would deserve your attention. And so for me, like a lot of times it's just like I could probably give better F's about some other stuff that's actually going on directly with me. So in terms of like the fakes, first off, I have a small size. Most of these people that sell fakes, it ain't got nothing to do with me because I got a little foot. A lot of stuff I cop from work. If I'm not copping it from work, there's a very small chance that what I'm copping, I have to worry about a fake. I've addressed fakes in terms of like on eBay. I had somebody send me a fake because they got finessed. They bought a Be True Vapor Mags. They didn't know that it was fake from the person. They were heartbroken to learn they sold a fake because they thought it was going to ruin their reputation on eBay. I'm like, nah, I just explained it to them. You got finessed. It is what it is. I just sent it back. I got my money back. So I know the residual thing that can happen with fakes being sold because down the line, an innocent person can get finessed and then down the road, they end up accidentally finessing somebody else and getting caught up in that. But I mean, like Feats, if you don't ever buy from resellers, Feats always goes to StockX, or she buys retail, or will go to someplace. So that don't affect her at all. So I can get her being like, whatever, don't care.
Like, well, so
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it shouldn't even. That's what I'm saying. Like it shouldn't, because like I said, I don't. My take on it is, it doesn't directly affect me. So I don't even care to speak on certain shit. Like especially that. Like I'm not gonna make a full video talking about people selling fake. I'm not gonna make a full video about that and then say I'm here to help the community. No.
So you don't feel like if you knew someone that specifically had fakes that was, you know, let's say you know me and you know I sold TJ a fake, and you don't feel, I guess, a little bit of responsibility to either TJ or the community itself to be like, yo, that shit she gave you was fake.
It's kind of like a cash.
Or does it be like a case on case depending on who it is type of situation?
I mean, well, it definitely depends on who it is. And at the same time, if I know you well enough, I'll let you know. Like, bro, that shit ain't cool, bro. Like, that's not cool. Especially if you selling a fake and you hitting somebody across the head. Like if you just selling it for some bullshit price and you ain't trying to do nobody dirty, it's like you trying to hit people across the head. Like you want damn near triple you trying to triple the money that you spent. Like, come on, man, that's not right. Why are you doing that?
Just for me, I mean, just humbly, I'm not like T.I. is a self-appointed king of the South. I'm not a self-appointed anything, so who am I to sit here and want to check somebody? I don't hold no power over them.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, do you feel any type of responsibility or feel any type of like, you know, you have to like kind of being like what they call those when you see on the street shit happening and they expect you to go out there and be a police officer?
That's different because in terms of this being online versus me actually watching a dude beat his wife, it's totally different.
Or like what, as I said, like what if you know I sold, you know, Shoe Freak some fakes? Do you feel the need to be responsible to say either to Shoe Freak or to put a video out that, hey,
I feel like you should have enough integrity to say that to yourself. So like it ain't my point to.
I feel like you should be able to say that.
Also, it's my job to go babysit and go check people just for me. Because here's the thing, I'm gonna get caught up in a single situation for what? What residual effect is that gonna have on me? What collateral damage? Probably something beyond whatever has to do with me. Yeah. And that's energy I'm not going to expose, like expend on anything.
Because you could simply just be in like, hey, that was a fake. And then it turned into, oh, she told me this. They did that. And it's like, listen, I was trying to tell your ass it was a fake and that was it.
Yes, because then at that point, it goes from you trying to look out to me doing a video. Then it goes to somebody else doing a reaction video. Then it's because it's just too much. It's like a domino effect. So I feel like I said, depending on the relationship, if you feel like, hey, you know what, you about to sell this person this, knowing that it's not real, for this kind of money, I don't think you should do that. I just don't think that's the smart. I don't think that's the smart thing to do. I don't think you should do that.
Listen, I don't even have people be approaching me with them kind of questions or scenarios, so I'm lucky and they can keep it that way. Don't even ask me. Don't bring it to me.
And to me, I don't feel like I'm the real or fake checker. Like, to be honest, I'm not the one to tell you if your shit real or fake anyway. I get my shit from the store. So not my problem.
No, I mean, so even even if, like I said, even if you're aware of it, because a lot of people cannot tell, especially now, because a lot of that shit looks outstanding now. So even now, when you can't tell, it's just like, let's say I told you, because you don't know, you didn't do no type of check, but I'm telling you, yeah, this is whatever it is, and I'm about to sell it to this person. You know what I'm saying? Do you kind of put yourself in the middle? Do you put yourself in that situation to say, hey, this person is about to tell you to kind of jeopardize this person's money? Or I mean,
it depends on who it is. Like, if you my friend or if I fuck with you, I'm gonna tell you.
Right? I mean, I think everything depends on what is the relationship. Because let's be honest, most people you inquire in life are situational, convenient acquaintances. It's based on the circumstances, the setting of how you may interact or know that person. A lot of times, years down the line, it's not having some huge impact on your life. So, engaging in that, what is it going to bring long term? That'll determine if you even want to address it.
Yeah, because like I said, you never know how it may go. It can go from, because you can call somebody. You don't have to do a video. You can call somebody on the telephone and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily think you should make this purchase because X, Y, Z. That person can in turn make a video, which will call somebody else to do a reaction video, which will call somebody to eventually get on live and talk about it. So it's like it gets drawn out so much.
It's like you just try to help a nigga, but then they do too much with the help you just try to do, and it's like, yo, I was just trying to help, and now you're being extra.
Exactly, pretty much. That's why it's like one of those things. Is do you? That's why I'm saying. Do you feel like everything? That's why I was asking y'all. Do y'all feel like everything that go on under our umbrella is it worth talking about? I'm cool with talking about sneakers, talking about events, sneaker events, talking about clothing. I'm cool with that. Ron, what's up, Ron?
What's good, man? Goddamn, how many people in their car?
Yeah, I'm cool with talking about that. I don't really like I said, most of the time I don't really try to get on, especially when I'm on, like if I'm on my channel, I don't try to get on too much stuff because a lot of stuff I don't really know nothing about. So I don't really try to speak on too much stuff that I don't know about. Like if somebody asks my opinion on a certain situation, I'll give my opinion, but I don't try to just talk about it because I don't really know, because I don't follow a lot of stuff to find out what's going on, because
I ain't even giving that. Say less. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, it don't have nothing to do with me, so I'd rather just remove it, just not even put myself in it.
What we talking about?
I was pretty much saying, do you feel like with us being a part of the part of YouTube that we're in, like the sneaker umbrella, do you feel like just because we are content creators, we should talk about everything that go on under our umbrella?
I missed the last part. You said just because we content creators, what happened?
Just the fact that we are content creators under this sneaker YouTube umbrella. Do you feel the need that we should talk about everything that goes on under that umbrella, regardless of what it is?
Well, they do in every community, really. If you watch the bloggers consistently, shit, they have more beef than we do.
And that's the thing too. Like a lot of these other communities be wilder than this sneaker shit. Like people think that we so bad or whatever the case is, but some other avenues of types of channels and groups and shit be having a whole.
But you know what? But to be honest with you, like mainly I only follow sneaker YouTube. I don't follow too much other shit. But my wife watches everything, and I don't. Sometimes I watch it with her, and I don't never see half the stuff that I see on this side of town.
I mean, if you go like there are some reaction channels that follow that are related to like the creators called like Amberlynn Reed and Chantel, and let me just tell you, to watch their lives, like they'll react to their whole videos, and these people just got cycles of nonsense. And when I watch it, I'll be dying. There are weekends I've taken a whole weekend off watching anybody on YouTube whatsoever, watch just those reactions, dying laughing, and just based on their personalities, dying laughing, and they be throwing hella shade at each other. But that's their lane that they've gone into. It's not always to go at that person in a mean way. It's just to point out like their issues and how they may be doing their subscribers wrong or lying to them. I may find that comical, but that's that lane they definitely wanted to go in. I'd be looking like, listen, they just ain't one I ain't gonna go in.
No, I understand that. That's what I'm saying. Like I just feel like
everybody, or they talk about like a specific community.
It's specific people that may be they're considered in like the whole, oh, I started my channel for weight loss, but like you started at 200 some pounds and over 4 years you didn't got to 500 pounds. Like clearly you're not a weight loss channel. You are a weight gain. You're now morbidly obese. You done lied talking about I'm on this diet. Then you hop off that diet real quick. Then you lie and make up an excuse. And they just be clowning people over it. I be laughing my ass off.
Oh, okay, I see.
See, but have you see? I don't think I've ever seen anybody. And like I said, because my wife watches a lot of different channels and stuff like that. But I don't think I've ever seen the stuff that I've seen on our side. I've never seen before on YouTube. Now I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I just never saw it.
I mean, I watch a lot of other YouTubers or YouTubers too, where it's not that. There are other girls that some people don't know about that have like broken onto the scene, like A to the Bed on Instagram. She is on, she's on YouTube now, and I think she has literally reviewed. So what did she review? The Bread 4, and then she got the Union 1 finally in. I think she got that right around her 30th birthday recently. So she did them, and her videos jumped up to like 5-6K or something automatically overnight. Just because, I mean, that's the traction you're going to gain. And she worked with Jordan Brand itself in Canada doing different events and stuff like that. So it's a lot of different lanes of sneakers you can get lost in where this isn't, different things aren't necessarily present.
Mm-hmm. Actually, saw her video. It was pretty good.
Oh, yeah. She got her, first off, her backdrop, period. Her sneaker closet is amazing. She had to do hella work to get that set up. A lot of IKEA trips.
And what's her name again?
A to the Bed.
A to the Bed. I think that's her name on here. A to the Bed. I know that's her name on Instagram. I follow her because she did an entire creation when they did the season of her. She was like I think she actually put together the whole project, and it was just a ton of women in a ton of different Jordan gear, whole setup. It was A to the Bed, ATO, literally the bed, A to the Bed. All one word.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, she's cool.
But yeah, if you look at her on Instagram, dope. Yeah, she literally only has 2 videos. Her Jordan Brand video is at 13K. Her Jordan Union 1 is at 4.1, and she's only at 1658 subscribers. So it's the fact that, I mean, she got dope shoes. She knows what she's talking about. She knows a lot of history because she works with the brand.
Recommended section.
Huh?
So she's definitely popping up in that recommended section.
Yeah, she's done. Like I follow more so on IG. Exactly, you can see the projects, you can see the different things she goes to. Like she received the Space Jam pack that they did. She got that. The whole thank you Mike, like Mike, the whole water bottle and everything with Space Jam. Yeah, she a lot of stuff. She's on that different side where it's a lot of different things that go on with sneakers, going to events, being in that. And,
branding umbrella, so she's already got that extra shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of people you can follow that's like that. I mean, it's the other side of sneakers. I talk to people that work in Nike and communications and stuff all the time, just finding out different projects and things they may be doing. It don't have nothing to do with ShoeTube. They don't know what's going on. Definitely don't care what's going on, and they focusing on a ton of other things that are corporate and still sneaker related. And I just get a little bit of everything.
Well, that's a good look. That's shit. That's the goal. If you're gonna do it, you got to do it right. There's nothing wrong with that. Ron, I couldn't hear what you were saying earlier, Ron.
No, I was saying other communities got beef shit going on. Like if you watch the vlogger community, they beef more than us, and they actually see each other and don't do shit about it. So niggas just talk shit about each other when they see each other.
I think a lot of them be staging that shit though for a thing.
I don't see why would you make yourself to look pussy. Why would you stage yourself to look weak?
Because you getting paid.
I'm not gonna look weak for no money. You can't pay me to look weak.
A lot of these blogs, them on that side, they getting way more like the views they getting way more with the shit that they be doing. So it's like that money is good to them. Yeah. A lot of people will do a whole lot of shit for this fucking YouTube chat. People will sell their soul for this YouTube chat.
I believe that. I believe it's been done.
A nigga.
Retro in the building. What's up, Retro? Retro, you got the link. You already know.
His man's under the bus for $500 a month from YouTube.
Niggas are risking their life for $300 a month.
Exactly. Then they talk about how they got all this money, but you so pressed for a YouTube chat. You willing to sell your soul, your moral.
I don't think it'd be the check. I think it just be for the just people so they can brag and be like they known or they growing, their channel growing. I don't think it just be for the check.
Growing, which means the check is growing.
But I don't think it be for the check though. I think it just be for just their name getting big.
So
maybe a little bit of both, probably. Maybe a little bit of both. I can see that.
You want to be YouTube famous?
Yeah, I can see it being a little bit of both. For the simple fact, like some people, like I said, some people they don't care. If everybody know me, that's all that matters. If I make some money in the process, cool. But everybody know me. Like when I go out to these events, people see me. They want to take pictures with me.
Right.
They might ask me to sign a Jordan box or something like that. If I make money while doing that,
you call me Hollywood? Oh hell no.
No, I'm saying, but that's how they move though. Like that's the new trend in YouTube. It's like
L. Johnson, I agree. He said clout is the new currency. I totally agree with that.
Well, that's just social media, period. But part of that comes from I'm convinced people not getting enough attention when they was younger. I was an only child, so I don't seek outside validation. Like I'm cool within my own space. Most of my days by myself, so I'm good in my own space at all times. I made my ebook free. I've probably sent out over 300 copies at this point. I could have made that mug literally $2, and I would have made 600. By at this point, the money wasn't a factor for me.
Yeah, I agree. I always feel like a lot of people do that type of stuff because they didn't get attention growing up. Like I even feel like that with I even feel that way with like dickhead police officers. I feel like they used to get their ass beat in school or something like that, and now they got a badge they can kind of do.
Now it's a power trip because they can exercise some amount of power. So
they a lot of people just like that. You was a lame in high school. You get out of high school, a couple of years go by. You get on YouTube, you reinventing yourself. You think niggas from your past don't know you. They ain't checking for you over here. You done became a whole new person.
Straight up. I agree. I think that's
how I explain it all the time. Like, going to a new kid in school.
That's a fact. That's exactly how I see it. That's exactly.
But I was actually seeing some people like lame as fucking school. Then when they get out of school, the environment that they in changed them to a whole beast though.
Of course.
Yeah. So like, Everybody ain't faking, but you can tell the ones that's faking.
When that happens and when it don't, because some people just be dragging it, and it's like, nigga, you still where the fuck you lived at when you was in high school?
No, I agree. I definitely feel that way. Like you was the lame and at elementary, middle school, and high school. You didn't got out of high school. You didn't work a couple of jobs. Somebody then put you in your best position at like a government or something like that. Now all of a sudden, now that you're on YouTube, you still live at home with your parents, and you buy
top shotter now.
Yeah, you buying every shoe because you live at home with your parents, and now it's just like, okay, I'm the man. Like, you know, I've always looked at it like that.
I just feel like I feel like Instagram definitely is a culprit of that. Instagram will have people doing the most. They had one girl go 10K into debt just to try to act like she was traveling.
But it was
like 10K into debt just to make it look like she was traveling. She tried to go to every, all the filters on Instagram. When you go on pictures, she tried to travel to every place that was a filter. She went 10 grand into debt. I wish I might. Well, I'm for what? People I'm never gonna meet.
Yeah.
Social media,
so
social media.
She was paying to make filters.
So when you go through the filters, it may say like Ibiza or all these different countries that that the filter is. So she was determined to go to all these countries so she could do all the scenery, all the pictures. She had no money. She was 10K in debt. She would get clothes like monthly from a subscription that she couldn't even pay for. She pretty much get them clothes in, send them clothes back, and she can't pay for it.
Wow. I mean, yeah, social media is definitely the new drug of choice. That's a fact.
I think it's the new way of suicide.
It is. It leads to discontentment. It leads to lust. It leads to you always judging yourself against somebody else, and you judging yourself against a perception that probably isn't even real.
Yeah.
Like no idea what it really is when you turn stuff off. You don't know. That's why people need to stop making assumptions. Just because you see somebody traveling here and there, you have no idea what's really going on in their life. You see them picking up everything. You don't know what their finances look like. I got a friend that is a financial advisor. He will see people roll up in Audi. They'll roll up in an Audi A8 or something, roll up in some suite, and they messed up. They literally about to have their whole mansion foreclosed on, but they look good. You wouldn't know it.
Car about to get repoed and shit.
No way.
Like
you can't even live in the car when you can't pay for the mortgage.
I got someone on my Facebook like that. I ain't gonna lie, she do a whole lot of traveling.
Man, I got a homegirl. He said I got a homegirl.
Donations, or she getting stuck at the airport.
They say I got a homegirl stuck in LA. I hope she doing good.
I said, pray for her, man. People be quick to get to LA as if they don't know. You have to make a grip to survive in LA. You better take yourself to the Midwest or somewhere where it's cheaper to live.
That is savage. So to be honest, like little shit that irritates me is people that live at home, but they buy people that live at home they live at home with their parents. They buy every shoe, and they always want to compete with me. And I'm like, nah, bro,
Good luck.
Yeah, we're not going to do that because first of all, you live at home. You're not even paying bills. All you got is a cell phone bill and probably a car. You probably don't even have a car note.
See, my thing, I don't mind if people I don't have an issue if, let's say, you a younger person, you're starting out, let's say you just got done with college or whatever, and so you finally getting your first real job. Mom and dad are saying, hey, cool that you stay here. You definitely gonna contribute towards some bills, but work this first job. Don't inquire more debt. You probably got some student loan debt. Don't inquire more. Build your savings up to where you got a nice stash set aside for when you're ready to go out and get your own place. You set to go. You're gonna be ahead of the ball. You can pay some debt down, some interest down, things like that. I am fine with that. That happens to be your situation. You got parents that can help you do that. That is awesome.
Oh,
but don't perpetrate as if you ain't getting assistance. Don't perpetrate as if it's all being done on your own. That's what I'm good with. Just keep your mouth shut. Just go ahead and move how you move. But don't come at me talking about how grown you are and putting other people down because they can't get X, Y, and Z. Because if you had the full bill that the rest of us got, you wouldn't get X, Y, and Z either.
That's my whole point.
Hello.
I hate people that do that. I have a lot. Look,
I don't even think that far into shit. Like I was just sitting back and listening because I don't know. Somebody said something stupid to me. I'd be like, smack the shit at you. I don't think that the dude live with his mama or something like that. Like this nigga live with his mama. That's why he's saying I'm broke.
No, I'm saying like people that you know. Like people, like it's people that I know.
People that I know that I be seeing
people that I know, bro, that live at home. People that I know that live at home with their mom and dad. They got every off-white. They got and look. By all means, buy whatever you want to buy. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. However, don't tell me, yeah, man, you need to get your collection up. You need to get this, get that. No, you need to get a fucking more. You need to get a mortgage. How about you get your own mortgage or your own? You're not even. You live with somebody, so you can never tell the next person what they need to do if you living with somebody, especially if you.
I don't mind the fact that it's not a mortgage because there's always the debate of want to get a mortgage and want to have rent or whatever because some people may not want a house. If their job they want to be able to move and leave in a moment's notice, like a lot of millennials will want to do to go not be tied down. Like my friend up and left and went to San Diego to go get a job. If he would have had a house, that would have been a little bit difficult to do. You gotta secure that house and sell that first before he could just jump up and move. No. So I don't have a problem with the whole you can have rent because I'm in a townhouse. You can have rent, but I think it just always comes down to watch what you're trying to come off as. Because I've had young people do that, and I'm like, you're still on your parents' health insurance. Shut the hell up.
Exactly.
Like talk to me.
Exactly. You gotta have something. Like you're not gonna tell me, man. You need to start buying these off-whites or doing this, that, and the third. My nigga, first of all. If you getting everything off,
they got all them sneakers and can't even bring bitches over to their fucking parents' house.
You gotta get permission to have company over and all that crazy shit.
You gotta sneak through and all kind of bullshit.
You gotta come through the basement. I'm gonna hit the light switch 3 times. The door will be open. Who got time for that, man?
But you want to brag about off-whites, nigga? Get your life.
Here's the thing about it. People be killing me. They don't understand. True to me. Some true financial independence. You got some real financial power to swing around. It's having the ability to do X, Y, and Z at a moment's notice, and you choosing not to. Like that's what people don't get. A lot of it is a choice that you're choosing not to. Some people be like, "Why don't you go after X, Y, and Z?" I definitely could. A lot of stuff I have access to at work. If I don't want it, I don't want it. What the hell am I get something for just to impress you? You ain't nobody. I'm like, Plies, who is you?
Yeah, that shit is crazy. It's to me, it's funny. Like I love it, man. I hear people say that, and I'm like, bro, you don't even have a clue. Like you don't even this is just my opinion.
Wondering, like, nigga, have you ever signed a lease before?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're 30 plus, living at home with your parents, and not because they're sick, like that's because they're not sick, they're not going through no type of treatment or nothing like that. You just live at home with your parents. To me, I still look at you as a child, but that's just my opinion.
I think it depends on the situation. I will say, I think it depends on the situation because some are doing that. If you didn't went through some real stuff in life, let's just say both of y'all done lost a job and you got to take that step back to go home with your parents. Okay, that's cool.
I'll give you that pass.
Let your pride go. Go back home with mom and dad. Get yourself together. But no, if you just 30 at home because you chilling, you just cool with not having to have the rest of life responsibilities. I couldn't in my right mind do that. And I'm 29, like be in my mom's house still. No, because it can't be 2 heads of households. I'm sorry. It's just you can't have 2 women that's trying to control stuff in the same house. Just like a dude gonna keep bashing heads with his father because his father gonna clearly want to sit there and have first word, last word, every word. You as a grown man ain't just gonna sit there and let him keep saying it. So that ain't meant to work. That ain't meant to work.
And that's my whole thing. And like I said, depending on the situation, it's like, okay, cool, you got it. Depending on the situation. But if you still in the same room you was in when you was in junior high school, come on, what you doing? Come on. You okay. You
or even 20, if you in a different room, that means your parents done moved your ass from 2 different houses, 2 and 3 different houses with your ass. That's worse. That means your ass, that means they moved and you followed their ass.
You ain't a child. You a stalker now at this point. Your parents were supposed to have their own room.
Facts. I totally agree. That's what I'm saying. Like, I grew up with a guy, cool guy. Grew up with a guy that he lived. First of all, he had every Jordan ever, and I'm talking about he's like a younger version of a Jumpman Boston. He had everything, like every Jordan, anything, the jumpsuits, the jeans, all of that craziness, right?
Just look in the sink.
He lived with his mom, and I think he didn't move out until probably until his mom passed away. But I think at the time he moved out, he probably was like 34. And I'm like, bro, first of all, like when I would go to his house, I would always joke. I would go to his house and I'm like, my nigga, this the same bed that you had when you was
Did you at least upgrade the mattress
Whoa,
from
yeah, like how is the same? How is this the same twin bed? Like, and then he's like, he taller than me. So I'm like, how the fuck are you sleeping on the twin bed? It's unbelievable.
And they don't even got the nerve to buy some new sheets. They still got their fucking
them high school sheets, them 200 thread count sheets.
Unbelievable, man.
They won't even upgrade their own little 4x4 room.
Yeah, unbelievable.
On their parents
I would just feel, man, even when I got to college and I came home, during the summers. You know how weird it is when you got people starting to question when you coming and going. I'm looking at my mom. I got a double take. Like, did you just ask me when I'm coming back? Like, I was just at school for months without a soul asking me a question. That's when I was like, nah, buddy. Soon as we walk across that stage, it is out. It's gone. I can't do this.
I was out at 19.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think some of us, it's like it's in us. Like the moment
my mother kept telling me, you want to do your own thing. You gotta get your own. I said, say less.
That's kids that go to college that can't do laundry. Okay, you go to school with some people. You find out them helicopter parents, them sheltered ass kids.
I learned in college. My mom used to do mine until I left. Until I went to college, and that's when I learned.
Them kids be hopeless. Kids going out to the world hopeless.
Hopeless. My son see me do the laundry now. I'm so thirsty to put in the dryer, so I be like teaching him now.
That's amazing. When little kids have an inert need to want to help, let them help. Hell, when I was 2 years old, if you can take a toy out of the toy box, you can put that same toy back in. Let's go. Time to clean up.
Exactly. The little swimmer, that's the thing. He be wanting to do that on his TV like every day. He be like, can I wipe it down? I be like, hey, at least you ain't no dirty nigga.
So may say his pops told him, man, ain't gonna be there. He's not gonna have his drawers mixing with another grown man. Hey, I told
only one grown man drawers in this house.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Totally agree. Like, nah, we're not doing that.
Because think about it, you gotta start questioning who underwear is this, because they damn near say yours, but they not yours. Now you going to your wife checking her, talking about who underwear is this.
And that's the thing, because like I said, you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to kick your kids out. You never should kick them out. But at the same time, come on, man. Like, damn, you 32, bro. Like you don't want to go nowhere.
I'm pretty sure I'm sending my kid out when he leaves the nest. I'm gonna pay his first month. I'm gonna pay his deposit, pay his first month. I'm gonna make sure he's working so he can at least upkeep from there. And I'm pretty sure I'll have a car that I could give him because I don't plan on stopping these bags.
Right.
So he'll get a hand-me-down car. If not, I'll go get him a little rinky-dink, little 5,000 car, son. And when my son leaves the nest,
what's good, fam?
His deposit is going to be paid for. His first month is going to be paid for. He's going to have some credit, and he's going to have a car.
That makes sense.
You can prepare them to fly without falling on their face. You can prepare them to do that. Prepare them to have some gratitude. Because the only thing that's going to be worse is you set them up for that, and they spoiled as hell and got this. Yeah. I'm better than everybody else mentality, because they still gonna fall on their face, but you can set your kid up for all of that success, and there is nothing wrong with that. Set them up to be able to survive on their own.
Absolutely. I don't got time. Like you're a 30-year-old grown man, bro. What? Like you don't like you're not tired, bro. Come on, like I don't get it.
My son coming back home after he leaves is when he got to take care of my old ass.
Well, then he might not come back home. He might have to go.
I have to move back.
She got the Granny Jordans on.
I have to tell his wife move over.
Yeah, that shit is unbelievable. It's crazy. Let me ask y'all a question. If y'all had to give advice, right? If y'all had to give advice to up and coming YouTubers, like people who just started a YouTube channel today, what advice would y'all give them?
I did a whole video on it. If you can't come up with 90 consistent, if you can't come up with 3 months of content at least 3 times a week, you probably need to rethink what it is the focus you want to do. And I just say that because a lot of times if you're just basing it on what may be happening in media, news, what is happening right now, if that's going to be a focus, you got to be plugged in 100%. And then you have to go up about that all the time, even when you don't want to. Versus knowing the content, like you need to be so passionate about whatever it is. Oh, I can pop out video after video 3 times a week for 3 different months because that makes it easy. You don't have to sit here and come up with content. You already got it laid out. I have everything through July, the end of July laid out right now. It's just a matter of when am I going to record it, render it, edit it, get it uploaded, put a thumbnail to it, put the ads in and keep it moving. So I would say you need to have the content planned out because it's rough that first 3 months. I don't care who says it isn't. It's rough. You trying to gain attention, you trying to gain traction. It's going to be hard. You're going to have some doubts. But if you already know what content you about to put out and focus on, it makes it easier. At that point, just go on autopilot. Do what you got to do and keep going.
You said the first 3 months. Shit, I said the first year. Shit.
I
mean, you damn near. You might want to, but you need to start out.
I go like a month at a time. To be honest, right now, what I got going on is just a lot of shit in my life going on that I can't even devote as much time as I want to. But I just make do what I can do at this point. But it all depends. I definitely don't got time to do no video every day. So I know that.
I had zero intention of doing 5-6 videos a week. Let me tell you, I have had to forewarn subs already.
All the time. I bet you it's slow.
But 3 videos a week is a lot too, though. 3 videos a week is a lot too.
It is.
If you got like a husband or a wife and kids, that's a lot too.
Yeah, people don't understand. Like sometimes, like a 10-minute video turn into like a 2-hour process.
Yeah, because you got to edit and all that shit.
You got to set it up. You got to edit. Sometimes you got to unpack shit to get it a certain way. Then you rearranging certain. So just depending on what you're doing or how your house is set up. Because not everybody got a fucking sneaker wall. They could just sit in this front of their.
Yeah, I gotta go in the closet. You got an outfit.
Yeah, some people gotta set their shit up every time they go do a video to make it look decent. And it's like all that shit takes time. So literally a 10-minute video turn into a 2-3 hour process. And you like, damn, I don't got the time. I could do the video, but I don't got time to edit. Or I could edit, I ain't got time to sit down and do this video. So it's like you might do the video one day, edit the next day, you ain't upload it till like 3 days after. It's like it's just a lot of shit that sometimes go on. And like you said, once you got a family, kids, a lot of that shit take over. Like when I get home, I work a 9 to 5. When I get home, first thing, my son, I gotta cook, make sure he good. He go to bed by like 8. Then I could go to videos and do shit like that. But see how in the middle of the day, I could go on a live because I'm just moving around my house. I could go on a live. I can't sit and do a video right now, and my son got to eat.
That's a lot. I mean, sometimes emotionally, you just be looking at yourself with everything you're going through. Like, it ain't in me today. I'm just my whole face needs deliverance. It ain't in me today. All of y'all gonna be able to see this just ain't it. Most days I can compartmentalize, but what I'll do if I got the time, because I do have so much time by myself, I will legit go. I think Saturday, I was spent. When I got off work between getting some footage in the store, having stuff already done, it was like 5 videos. I was done. I was spent by the time Sunday came, and then still had to travel for Mother's Day and bring my butt back. I was done. I was tired. So it's some days, listen, them videos are already planned out and they scheduled out. So I ain't got to be the one that has to necessarily upload that day. The upload is already uploaded. All I got to do is just go ahead and engage in the comments. It's a lot. Retro said my advice would be, he said would be a question. Would you still do it if there was no bag in it? So if there was no means of monetizing, I think is what Retro is saying. Ask a creator, would you still go this route? Would you still venture down this road? And for most people, if they're honest, if some are honest, it would be a no. If some are really just passionate about it, it would be a yeah, because you should have that same excitement about, let's say, a shoe that ain't got no hype to it, and that everybody else ain't about to get you, and they ain't about to flock to you for views. But you can have that same excitement about that shoe that don't nobody care about versus a collab shoe that everybody care about.
But I think
that's a great question. What about you, Ron? Let me get the uncensored answer.
I started this shit when there wasn't no bag in it. I'm talking about not on the money. I'm talking about if today was my first day doing YouTube
Ron, and I asked you for advice, what would you give me? What would you tell me?
First of all, nigga, don't make friends. Fuck a friend. Stay to yourself. Don't get.
That's what I said.
Don't get caught up in this YouTube land, YouTube world. Like, nigga, get on YouTube, make your video. Don't even read the comments. Just go on about your day. Then come back when you ready to drop another video. Drop the video. Don't even read the comments. Shit, just go on about your day. Like this IG or something. And I be consistent and improve your quality. That's all I can say. That's all I do.
How do you ignore the comments though? I mean, not you're not supposed to react, but how do you not read the comments? Because you still kind of want to interact with the people, right?
There's some people that apparently don't read them.
You don't have to.
You say you don't have to interact with them, or you don't have to read it.
Retro, go to your invites. Go to invites. You don't have to interact with the people. I'm saying your channel gonna grow regardless if you got good content. Most of the time you interact with the people, you're gonna get caught up in the trolling, or you're gonna get caught up in the niggas who saying fuck this nigga, but then go to that nigga channel and say fuck you. So just don't interact with nobody. Don't even interact with the app. Just turn the notifications off and just drop your video and go on about your daily business like you ain't even on YouTube. That's the only way you will progress without getting caught up in this he say, she say, and be stuck in YouTube land. It changed. Once you get to the point where we at now, where we know a lot of people on YouTube, we're gonna sit down and conversate with people on YouTube. It changed your whole perspective about YouTube.
I interact with my subs a lot, and I'm guessing a lot of people don't. Like, I get the bigger people probably ain't got time with the amount of comments they get on videos, but like for mine, they're shocked that I respond back. They're like, "Thank you so much for responding back," and I'm like, "I got the time. Like, yeah, I can respond back."
I seen you check a lot of people too, though.
Yeah, it's gotten to the point lately. Yeah, some days it really depends on my mood in the comment. Some days I will my usual short answer. Somebody say something stupid, like, so I unboxed the Warrior shorts. People were like, "Those are hideous." Okay, laugh out loud. Like, what do you want me to say? Fashion is subjective. I love it. You hate it. Okay, what would you like me to say? Your opinion is wrong. Your opinion not wrong.
That probably was talking about the team.
I think interacting with the comments interacting with the people is dope. Like for a long time when I first got on YouTube, I was pretty much doing that. The only thing I wasn't doing was I was reading the comments too. But for the most part, I was posting the video. I may read the comments here and there, and that's it. But like you said, after a while,
listen, sometimes you gotta clap back, and I literally posted a clap back I had to do to a sub. I had hella people in the comments on the community page laughing at him. They was ready to check him and get him out of my video. It was funny to me. Because how you gonna ask me a question about shoes that I get at Foot Locker, and then you gonna tell me I'm stuck up within 5 minutes of posting that comment? Like, and you expect me to answer? You got me messed up.
Yeah, for a long time I did.
Don't even that.
For a long time I would not. I was just beating myself. I would, like I said, I would post, probably read the comments. That's about it. But like you said, after you be on for a while and you go into these events, you meeting different people. Like then you meet some cool people. You meet some weirdos too.
Yeah, you do meet some cool
ass people. So,
I wouldn't say. I feel like I wouldn't say like when you come in, just don't talk to nobody. Just be careful, but be open because you could make some really good connections. So don't sell yourself short because of the dumb shit you see other niggas do. Just be careful with what you tell people. Don't be open too fast. Don't think that niggas just gonna have some undeniable loyalty to you. Just be cool, but don't be dumb.
I say fuck friends. Don't even make no friends on YouTube.
I'm okay.
I mean, that's what Flight said. Flight said, "Don't try to make friends." I mean, that I've already said.
The whole crew that he runs with on YouTube. So like, it's an oxymoron. You can't say don't make friends and you got friends.
Got a whole clique. So.
I mean, for me, I don't. The term friend, I think, is used really loosely most times because a friend means I'm taking time out of my day to fly to whatever event you may have going. I'm taking time out of my day to fly to your wedding, to fly to your funeral. For me, it ain't a whole lot of friends. I ain't going to a whole lot of people's funeral if you die. I'm just gonna be real with you. That's just how it is. You have to be real close to me for me to go to your funeral. I sent a card, a condolence, but it's a lot of people that got married. Okay, here's
about stuff in general.
I don't like funerals.
You're a real close acquaintance.
Why you mute your picture?
It's not muted.
I
don't come bother you when you up there. You go ahead, yeah. I'm busy right now. I'm at work. I'm a part-time job. Can you go see?
That's what YouTube is. YouTube is the job.
It is, man. You gotta sit down and do just as much here as you do the regular job.
It is a job.
And you know what's so
crazy? Coming.
When you get to the end of your video,
really,
and you make the most dumbest mistake right at the end of your video.
Go ahead,
like,
now.
damn, I gotta do this whole shit over.
What? Do what? What?
It's a one take for me. It's a one take, and then I edit it.
See, I got smart, but that's what I used to do.
No, I'm busy now. Go ahead.
Hey y'all.
All right. All right. Y'all have.
Hey.
They can't see you, bro. Go upstairs. I'm busy.
No, because people say I can't say I'm
Bruh.
loud.
It's killing me right now.
We his freakettes.
All right. Y'all have a good night. I'm coming upstairs in a second. All right.
All right.
Go upstairs.
I want to see you work.
She said,
That's that. Don't make me come back down here. All right.
Hey, Miss You Free.
Retro, get in. Yeah, I sent it again, Retro. I don't know what's going on, but I sent it again.
They came through a weird way, bro. It came through as a missed call, and then I had to go into invites, and it was in my invites.
How did it do? I don't know how I did it. I sent it the same way every time.
I know you send it a weird way because I don't never get the email. I get it straight to my Hangouts.
I got a notification.
Shoe Freak, just to touch on earlier about is there drama in other lanes? So with the whole Amber Lynn Reed and this reaction channel by Zachary Michael. So this dude got hella subs. I had to catch up on like years back in his videos. So he doing a live stream tonight at 10:30 about the fact she losing subs again. Like at one point in like a 3 or 4 day span, she lost like 8,000.
What the fuck?
Damn.
I ain't even made it to 8,000.
She was losing like 8,000 worth of subs, and they was getting on talking about it. So yeah, listen, you be tuned in because you have to see this train wreck. How you lose that many in a few days?
But that's one person though.
Does the content suck that bad now?
No, she done lied on like a significant being abusive when in reality she was abusive. This is a whole lot of stuff she done lied about, so she ain't got no credibility.
And sympathy for views.
Yeah, that's what she be trying to do, and people be like, "We ain't buying it." He all the time he be like, "Listen, sweetheart, ain't nobody picking up what you putting down. Ain't nobody believing this. It's all lies. Ain't none of us here for it."
All right, but what I'm saying is that's one person. Like, there's a lot of shit that goes on over here on this side of town.
But you gotta remember, it's one street. So think of Snooker YouTube as a whole city. Let's just think of YouTube itself as a whole city. It's different areas. So depending on what neighborhood you may venture into, you may find certain stuff, you may not.
Yep.
I think it's like you got to remember it's really such a small microcosm of sneakers itself. Because like I said, I converse all the time with people that work at Nike itself, people that work at other retailers, people that are on the back communication side where they're showing me snaps and Instagram stories where they talking about the new Crazy Dream necklace that came out for like Serena and all this other stuff. I saw it and they was like, "Oh, well, just come out to an event in New York or LA. You can see it, you can get it." I said, "Listen, the necklace is that deep to me to make it to go fly out and go to a trip. You can go to that trip because they're paying for that. Mark Parker is paying for you to go to that trip. I'm not getting paid to go to that trip." It's a lot of different avenues. Like for me with sneakers, connecting with Nike women, it happened on Twitter. It had nothing to do with YouTube. It had to do with Twitter and fitness and working out.
So that's what I'm saying. So I'm only talking about you. I'm talking about YouTube only though.
But it's still not drama everywhere.
Say it again.
It's still not drama everywhere. Like look at
No. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's drama everywhere, but it's a huge part of it. It's a huge part of it. Because everybody is.
I think it can be if if you have to try real hard to just stay out of it, because it's not like other ones probably don't know about what's going on. But
I had people sending me messages who do not have a YouTube channel, but they sending me they texting me and hit me up asking me questions about people that I've never met personally, like just some random shit. And I'm like, first of all, how do you even know about what's going on? Because you're not even involved.
I don't be mad.
You know, it's like I don't know. I just feel like it's just
go watch your vid and catch up.
Say it again.
Said they go watch videos and catch up.
Yeah, but how far back are you going?
Nigga, you spend a day watching YouTube videos, you fuck around and be surprised how much info you just got.
Well, yeah, that's true. I'm just
got that time on their hands.
I don't know. I think it's crazy. Finally, my good man.
Yeah, what's good, y'all?
Yeah, what's good, bro?
Same old shit.
I felt like you had to get in here and say something. I'm here for it, sir.
Nah, what I was saying was I agree 100% with what Ron is saying, and I also agree with the person just got to know what they want to be on YouTube for. Like, that's period. Because at the end of the day, you know when you were a kid and they ask you what you want to be when you grow up. Kids say a bunch of shit: a basketball player, firefighter, astronaut, doctor, lawyer. How many of them kids really end up being that way? Not saying that they can't grow up to be that, but
they don't want to be that shit no way. They just saying it because it sounds positive.
Exactly. So it's like a reality thing. So you got to say to people like, yo, bro, yeah, you can get in this YouTube game, but it might not ever pay out. So are you really in love with it? Do you really want to do that? Or the same thing with sneakers. Like, anybody can go buy a collection. Don't make you a sneaker.
I mean, I think, and Ron said it the other day.
That's a fact.
Like fitness. It's kind of like fitness. It's not a diet where you can just do it a few days. Like, if you're gonna really take the time to want to have a real presence, a real growth and traction on YouTube, it can't be some hit or miss stuff. Like, you really gonna have to dedicate that time as a lifestyle of you, no matter what. Even if you're not filming or creating that day, you're coming up with ideas that day. You may be buying stuff that day if your channel was centered around merchandise or anything like that. Like, it's gonna have to be a whole lifestyle thing, and you have to figure out if you want to do that. Like Retro Young, truly, they should probably just put out the statistics. Anytime you want to sign up to be a creator on YouTube, they need to put out the statistics of the number of people that start and the huge amount that fail and drop out that first 2 years. Like, most businesses fail in the first 2 to 5 years.
Yeah.
So they really need some statistics. Like, you need to be built for this, because you're gonna have doubts, you're gonna be tired, you ain't gonna get no support. You definitely gonna get no support from the people you love and care about. It's gonna be random strangers supporting you.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. But like he said, he made a valid point. If you're willing to do it for the money, you'll be all right. If you're willing to do it for no money, you'll be okay.
Yeah, because you're never gonna turn on it. Like, people, you gotta remember, like, it's getting oversaturated because now people are seeing that it can bring a bag. Before, like Ron said, Ron started, like, we didn't know nothing about that. Nobody knew nothing about monetization and getting paid off of ads and all that shit. Ain't nobody know that. Niggas
didn't know you get paid off YouTube.
Niggas wanted to get a shoe, do a review. That was it. Like,
we didn't know. We didn't know you get paid off YouTube.
Yeah, didn't nobody know shit. Niggas was doing videos for years.
But that's what I'm saying. So I haven't. Y'all been fucking around with it a little bit longer than me. But haven't niggas been getting paid from YouTube for years, or since they've been around now?
No. Yeah.
Was it were people getting paid and y'all just didn't know?
Yeah, I'm saying, like,
at that time back then.
Niggas was like, okay, like Tony. Tony probably won't monetize till he reached like 50,000 subscribers or something like that.
Exactly, as far as getting the straight up bag from YouTube. Yeah, I would.
We wasn't on that shit. We were just buying shoes, showing this shit.
And showing them. That was it. And hoping that you get a Champ Sports or somebody that want to hit you to throw you some free pairs. Like, that's the era that niggas came from. Then when they saw it was starting, like, now it's in a whole nother situation where there's YouTubers on television doing
Yeah,
commercials.
Like that's shocking.
You know what I'm saying? There's YouTubers that are really
It's social
actual
media. Everybody, if you can get viral, whether on YouTube, Instagram, you got a chance to make it on a different platform or a bigger camera.
So do y'all think? So do y'all think? Let me. If y'all had to give a percentage right now today, out of 100% of the YouTubers, how many would you say that you feel are genuinely doing it for the love of sneakers? And if you took the money away today,
At this point, today, none.
10.
I say none, no more. None, no more.
25%.
I say 10, 20. Yeah.
That's strong when you saying 10 to me.
10. No.
I mean, 10%. You're basically saying that if the monetization went away, everybody would quit.
Man, you got to understand this. Once niggas,
I think we've been saying that for a while. I think that if YouTube,
But is it from the standpoint of where monetization existed and went away, or it not existed? Because that
no, you gotta think about this. If a dude like John Man Boston, M. Dot Jordan, dude, whatever fuck his name is, him niggas like that, Hess Kicks, Bull Tony, them niggas can say, okay, I got down to 100,000 subscribers, and I'm buying shoes every week anyway.
You gotta switch the game.
And now YouTube paying me. So let YouTube stop paying them niggas today and see how many niggas still do YouTube. None.
Or do it one better, Ron. Let shoes no longer. All right, Feets, Shoe Freak, everybody. Those that are in, I would say, are still in sneaker YouTube. Would you, if sneakers wasn't cool anymore? I'm talking about if niggas just stop. You know how we say people, why did they support? So if people just stop clicking that button that said review a shoe, or what's the name? How many people do y'all think that are in sneaker YouTube would stop?
I can't probably provide an answer because I'm an anomaly. Half the videos I do ain't got nothing to do with sneakers. They get the least amount of views, and they're the ones I pump out the most because it's the ones I care about. So
no, not you and sneaker. I'm not saying I know you. Yeah, DJ Feets and Shoe Freak, all three of y'all. I know y'all can do other things other than sneakers because it's been shown on your channel. I'm talking about
because I do all my cooking shit too.
Exactly. I'm talking about the niggas that are typically shoe reviews, shoe vlogs, shoe this, shoe that. If shoes wasn't cool anymore, if niggas was just like, I don't want to see that shit no more, how many people would be devastated? That's what I'm saying. Like how many people would just be like,
how many people can have fallback content?
Yeah, I feel like it'd be a major I feel like the number would be it'll be high as fuck.
A lot of
it'll be like, I'm saying 95% because I've seen people say they can hit 2K subs, and that's a lot to hit. You grinded for that. Yep. But because the traction slowed down, people have to understand. You sometimes get burnt out seeing the video. I got to the point like Ron. I got over the bread for my damn self. Okay, like, yep, you excited. I hit the earth hit. I was excited for that. I knew that it was gonna come in store. Of course, I got to see him in store before we even had the release. You're showing customers the shoe to entice them to come in. You know everybody gonna be hot about it. By the time I got done with that, listen, move the hell on. And I'm hoping we don't overkill the Bread 11 because on everything.
I hope we overkill that shoe. I really do, so we get some shock drops.
That was the release of content because it had the early release. That shit went on for like a month of straight Bread 4 videos.
It was a lot.
Okay,
so it was like everything you could think of. You got the on foot, you got the outfit videos, the styling, the pickup, the reviewing, the unboxing.
Real
and you know the crazy part about it.
Different ways.
The crazy part about it is, but a couple of months ago, Ron and Retro was going down the list of how many videos they could make off of one shoe.
Yeah. You can probably make
that shit, and people say
you can do an unboxing and just unbox it, not talk about it.
They heard
that. You can do an unboxing.
So I'm gonna get these brand 4s. I'm gonna do a pickup. I'm gonna do a review. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do an outfit check. I'm a
real versus fake.
Oh my god!
So listen, I ain't gonna even cap. I was guilty of it. I did that. Mine was grade school, so I think that's the only reason mine is like different. Like people actually want to care about it. I did I got it on the app on the Shot Drop. They came in, but the day they came in, y'all wouldn't get no on foot because it was raining outside. So I just did you can see a quick look up close. Did the on foot with the outfit, and then it was the whole I have worked the release. Now I'm about to tell you how it actually went, and those are the ones people care about. People actually care about now hearing about how a grade school shoe did because
everybody about it is everybody who whether you wear a grade school size or not, like me, I'm not gonna see that. I'm not gonna see how it went. So I'll come to you to see that. But I don't really care to see it on foot because it's 1,000 of those fucking videos. It's 1,000 of those on here.
Yeah.
So
well, my foot got tattoos, bitch. My foot is cute.
Well, your foot is also covered, so the tattoos we can't see.
Yes, you can. You can see the top of it.
Hey, but I want to go back to that. We were talking about like what TJ was saying, like when you reach 2,000, you say some people get 2,000. That's a hard ass goal. You know what I'm saying? Like you really grind for that. The era me and Retro came from, 2,000 was a given, and until it became a goal. Once it became a goal, you had to get. It's like the people that's watching, like I'm not subscribed to this nigga so he can get paid. It's like once it became a goal to get to 1,000 subscribers, it came very hard.
It's not always been the way because I'm new to that part where like I've hit I'm shocked that I'm at the number that like I'm at, but like when I hear you guys talk about from back in the day, it's like, oh yeah, you can pump out your content and get 1,000 subs easy, and I'm like, where?
I'm sorry, I don't have more.
Yeah, you came into the game on that. Like he's right. 2,000 was easy.
That was a given.
2,000 was easy.
Yeah.
There's so many. It's so, like y'all said earlier. It's so many people.
I don't think it's the case for free.
I didn't put a show
The
on
people that's watching, the people that's watching us right now, people that's in the chat watching other people, they like, I'm not subscribing to this nigga so he can get 1K, or I'm not finna help him get paid off of this YouTube shit.
Oh no, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's also a fact.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's so many fucking people doing like shoe reviews. It's like you got people, like you got put it like this. Hold on.
It's about to be over.
You got a motherfucker doing a shoe review now. Now from y'all point of view, y'all are the camera, right? Y'all the camera. This is the shoe, and this is his motherfucking life.
We'll put up the goddamn shoe I want.
He holding up his light, and he doing a review with the light in his hand, with the shoe in the front of the camera. Like, yeah, these was hard to get. Like, what the fuck what are you doing? Like, why are you holding a lamp? Like a living room lamp, my nigga.
He's new to YouTube. He don't know nothing about the lighting and how to light.
Actual production lighting though that you can go buy where it actually has the counterbalance.
Exactly. I'm just saying, like, you got so many.
Hey, can you send me where I can get that, TJ? Can you send me the link to
I got you. I got 3 lights just recently. I got the counterbalance one for flat lay pictures. Yeah, I got you.
It depends on how much you want to spend. I can send you a whole set. Like it depends on how much you want to spend.
I got the set for like
I'll go ahead, TJ. Mine like 200.
No, I mean I didn't go a lot. I just got the set for 60.
Oh yeah, I want what TJ got for 60. I want that.
Let me get that. Send that link to the.
Yeah, let me get what TJ got.
I got my. I didn't want nothing crazy. I just wanted the basic production lights. That way I didn't have to worry about natural light.
I'll take
I got the overhead one because I have
my forehead looks shiny as fuck sometimes.
I got a photo about it, but TJ said now you got to put another light on this side of you because you got a dark.
I still put it in. It's over here. I still put it in.
The other side night because you got like a dark shadow here. See, that's the whole thing people don't know about the lighting thing. You know
it's so much junk in this corner. I haven't bothered to move it, but I need to.
I'll take the TJ light for 60 Bob.
But yo,
I'll take a little shadow. Fuck that.
Listen to y'all the way y'all talk right now. To say that to somebody is reality. That's what I'm saying. So you can't just say to a person, "Oh, you want to do a YouTube video? Oh, just get out there and do it." You ain't going to go nowhere.
How do y'all feel about?
You gotta know what you're doing.
Yeah, you gotta know what you're doing, and you gotta. My only tip is if you're gonna get into it, man, just be yourself. That's it.
My tip is that I feel like
That's a given.
That's
a lot of things.
What-
Here's the thing, you as yourself may not be entertaining, and it may not be.
People don't know that though. People don't know they're not entertaining. So.
yeah.
That's the thing. That's
Why would
exactly
you not
what I'm
know?
about to say. Some people don't tell people, listen, I wouldn't watch you. Like, if your friend asks you, hey, should I do YouTube? You know off the bat if you will watch them or not. And people do not
Yes.
tell them.
Yes.
I will
I'm
not
like,
watch you.
I'm
I
like,
do
dude,
not
bro.
think you're entertaining. And some people got to realize it's not just the sneaker. You have to be entertaining.
You evil as shit if you tell somebody that though.
Thank
But
you.
that is real.
Hold on.
You have to
Evil,
have a personality that people attract.
what do you
have
say?
to
Evil if she
be
tells somebody what?
You have to be like
You
personal.
I don't think
You gonna
YouTube
tell-
for you.
kill a
You
nigga's
can't
dream?
survive. Like, no. I
Well,
tell
like
my
that.
I would feel like more of an asshole if they went and bought the lighting and the camera and the backdrop and all of this for me to tell them.
but then
Listen, I
you
would
can
watch
perfect that though. You can perfect that. Like you can gain more energy and but as long as they got the brand to do YouTube, I'm like,
OG,
yeah,
I
do this
agree.
shit.
Yeah.
Well, I
You
got-
need more-
I
you
feel
need
like
more
this.
than
I
that
feel like
Because
I
it's
feel like
you
Ron-
see a lot of people with brand that's fucking lame as fuck, and nobody listens to what they want to
Shit, the niggas with the brand, them the ones that got 100K.
I feel like Ron is that friend that say, my nigga, no, YouTube is not for you. No,
No, he not.
Well, you
No,
got
he's
you
not.
got me figured wrong because I'm that friend.
No, he's
like,
not. No, he's not.
man, look,
I'm
feel
that
like-
friend. I'm that friend.
He's
I
not
tell all my
that friend. I'm not that friend either because
I feel
Man,
like Ron will kill your ass in a
all my
heartbeat.
friends
nigga.
on FaceTime right now. I tell all of them to do YouTube, and I'm just me when somebody say I'm thinking about doing YouTube. I'm like, do that shit, do it. I don't tell nobody not to do nothing. If that's their dream, nigga might be bigger than me.
Can't kill the dream.
Look at Brad Hall. Look at the white boy Brad Hall.
But that's the thing. If you so you would be telling them this because you really think they have the possibility to do well in it.
It's niggas on this motherfucker that talk like this. We're gonna take a look at the shoe now, and nigga got 300,000.
I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Brad Hall, the white boy Brad Hall, bro. It's plenty of niggas out here.
that kind of talk too.
Bro, I'm saying that's how niggas talk. And people,
It's very it's monotone. It's monotone. It's
Yeah, like,
it's
a
like
lot
a
of people talk
documentary.
monotone, and that shit still be hitting. But
because he picking up every show.
I feel like they had they did things and got to a certain level and became monotone.
No, he buying every shoe. He buying every shoe. That's why he's able to do that. So people with their bag, it's easier for them on YouTube. He buying every Yeezy, everything. Every Fear of God, he's buying everything. Wearing it with
Like if you're gonna be in a lane that has to
You know,
do with consumerism, if you're gonna buy everything, people just really want to see. Sometimes they just want to see something up hand and close. Let's
Okay, I can
think about it. If
understand.
you got somebody like Apple get and they show you all the ins and outs of it every single time they come out, especially if they pre-order them all, they be growing. You gotta have hella money.
the perfect
But,
pair.
but by then it's over. By then it's over. The hype of being a sneaker YouTuber is over. I think that's what happened. It's over because now there's dudes that's getting everything. It's a commercial. I know
Niggas is going.
That's exactly what it is. It's a commercial. That's exactly what it is.
It's a commercial. You gonna have the latest shoe every time the latest shoe come out. So all I gotta do is pull up to your channel.
So why you think Unbreakable winning?
Exactly.
He got it early every time.
It's content. I got everything.
And if Fine Line will show his face, Fine Line will be what Unbreakable is.
100%.
Listen, I ain't gonna cap. I ain't about to get everything. Don't want everything.
You feel like him showing his face makes you
That's the thing. I wanna review everything, but I don't wanna buy everything.
But I'm not about to buy a shoe and then return it to the store. That's just what it's
I
way
ain't
too
gonna lie,
much.
I've done that a few times, but I've only done that when it don't come in my size at all, and I want to review it. I'll buy
Men's only?
I'll buy men's and try to sell it.
That's the
Okay.
But
hustle.
it, like
Yeah, that's
30 days
awesome.
at Nike. So if that shit rolling around on the 28th day, bitch, that shit going back on the 29th day.
Well, you feel like that. You feel like showing your face makes a bigger presence.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
make people feel comfortable.
It depends. I feel like if you have a really good personality and you don't show your face, I feel like people will be so thirsty to know who you are. You could be bigger than somebody who don't show their face.
Man, niggas want to know who Fine Line is anyway because he getting every fucking thing early. That's why they want to know, see his face.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
is nosy.
Yeah, it's more like a nosy thing. It's like, who the fuck is
It's
this?
a nosy thing. I just think it's a nosy thing because here's the thing. Sometimes you be having so many people that are on like Instagram, and they just on feed pics. That's it.
Yeah.
It's on feed pics, and then I've seen they be doing these like face reveals, like I don't know, like they celebrities. Like here's my face, but I'm gonna delete it. Like we back in 2012. So, I'm like, hide your face. It ain't that great. Just go ahead and show me another shoe. If I'm being real.
I went to an event, and it was a young lady at the event, and she was like, hey, she's like, hey, I'm such and such from Instagram. I didn't even know that. I'm like,
no, you're supposed to know. It's some shit that you have that belief. You just supposed to know who they are. I've gotten shit someone on Twitter before, and I'm like, I don't even know who you are.
Yeah, it's like I'm not. But she told me what her name was. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not really gelling for me right now. And then she pulled the page up. I'm like, and in my mind, I'm like, shit, all you got is ankle pics. How the fuck?
Ankles. I'm a little just knowing what your ankles look like.
Yeah, how does that work? Like, let me see your ankles.
Why are people scared of the camera? I've never been scared of the camera. Like, put me in front of that motherfucker. I probably jump from the news camera. See.
Well, like I said, it's all about. Like you said earlier, it's about the personalities. A lot of people don't have personalities.
Like Ron got that. You know, Ron got the hood nigga shit. So if a hood nigga come on YouTube, he gonna want to watch Ron over versus probably like, let's say like probably like Tony. Tony was straight and narrow, or like, you know, he gonna want to watch Ron. He gonna want to watch the hood nigga, the gritty nigga. So it's all about
and I feel like that. I feel like that with Ron. I feel like Ron got the edge because I feel like
hood count. No, the fuck I don't.
I feel like hood niggas gonna watch Ron because they can relate. Unhood niggas is gonna watch Ron because they want to be him.
Niggas said unhood.
Unhood folks are gonna watch him because they want to be him. And the hood folks are gonna watch him because they kind of relate to him.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel. I feel like he got the advantage.
I really don't, man. My sub count slow as hell.
And the thing about it,
but sub count apparently don't matter as much now because again, you can have like 8 to the bench. You got what we said, like 2K subs.
You got like 1,600, but like the one video is a union, so you know it's a union. It's a Jordan Union class.
Yeah, what you talking about too? Cause like on my video, I got not even 2K, like 1.7, but I got almost 6K views on infrared 6 on foot video.
Yeah, it does.
You got lacing in the title. That's why.
Yeah, because I have
a
video on the break for release recap is almost at 18K, and I don't even know how. I don't even know why.
Should just be happy.
And that's it. Like the video you think is not gonna pop is gonna be the one that pop. You be like, what the hell?
I don't trust me. I don't get it at all.
You never will. You never will get it. It'll be the video that you like rush to get out. Like when you don't even give a damn about the video, you just rush to get it out. And you're like, what the fuck I get
YouTube subscribers when we talk about shit.
What?
Nah, I mean, Chris in the comments said it's so many white YouTubers with almost 1 million subscribers and they don't be talking about shit.
Right? Yeah, because they I'm saying they have the numbers.
Them niggas
they can't afford
together.
to. They can't afford to. They can't afford to have an opinion. If they do, all that shit goes out.
It won't be a million. It won't be a million people watching.
They're paid for their opinion. Okay, I sponsor you. That means every time you throw this on, it's fire. That's it. Can't say nothing else.
No funny shit. That's what I said. Like I thought the video, like at least my Susan or the Walk the Dog would have did a little better.
Right, you think they gonna pop off.
But it did, and I'm like fucking infrared 6s, like really?
Nah, you got them hoes too late, Feats. That's what it was.
That's true. I did.
Yeah,
but no, I got it when it came out, but I waited too late to post it. I had to fucking.
Yeah, you already know it's YouTube. It's that window. If you ain't got it out in like 48, 72 hours, it drops to the bottom.
I feel like putting it too early with all the flooded other videos don't do me much justice either. And I'd rather wait till like everybody get their shit out, and then it's like either I get it out before or get it out after. But I don't really like to be in between when everyone is posted, uploaded.
Shit,
Yo, guys, look at the way the game is. Not only are you competing with other YouTubers to get the shoe out, y'all gotta compete with the machine too. Because you know Stadium Goods and Club and Goat and all this, they have channels too.
I'm about to start flagging all that shit. Don't worry about that. I'm about to start flagging all that shit for inappropriate.
Exactly, for harassment.
Wear scriptures and everybody be having their videos out. I'll be over there watching their videos like, damn, this is a good review.
Black ass for counterfeit goods.
Grown, what's up, Grown? Brett Milwaukee, what's good? Yeah, I'm about to start flagging all that shit.
Yeah, my suggestion is weird too, Rack, because I got a bunch of like wrestling and ninja shit in there, and I'm like, when the fuck did I watch a ninja video?
I'm just about to start flagging people shit.
You should be learning how to sneak around this motherfucker quietly.
Huh?
They been trying to learn how to sneak around quietly, watching ninja videos.
Nah, that shit, like, you know, because somebody wrote, sometimes I suggest to be weird as fuck. Oh, Rack wrote, sometimes I suggest to be weird as hell. So I was like, yeah, my shit too, because sometimes I be like, it be shit I didn't even watch. Like, now I got like mad wrestling and all kind of dumb shit. I'm like, what the fuck was on my YouTube? But that was my son. I said, I hate seeing sneaker news steal views from real YouTubers. What you mean?
The shows.
They late to the party, man. They late to this. It's been like Ron, you've been on YouTube how long? If you count all the channels that you lost, how long you been on YouTube, Ron?
Going on 5 years now.
There you go. 5 years ago, it was no celebrity sneaker shopping with such and such. It was none of that shit. So now they starting to notice, they starting to see.
They want none of that shit for real.
None of that shit. They starting to see, oh, this is really a thing. So now you got this coming on. Then you got all these other people, all these other celebrities hopping into the game like, oh yeah, man, I've been doing this for this long and this long. And it's like, no, stop.
Oh, that's the thing that killed me. All these fucking celebrities got, all these football players, all these basketball players, all these movie stars, they got YouTube channels now. That shit.
Everybody want to show. That's like, man, come on.
Odell Beckham got a channel. Cam Newton got a channel. That shit. Ooh, it
He do?
Yeah, all them got channels. All these basketball players.
They need to focus on the
like,
field. They need to focus on the field.
All bullshit.
But you know what it is? They have channels, but they don't try to break into our community.
They
Man,
don't
they
have
vlog. They don't have to. They vlog. Like they got,
Exactly.
they got hundreds of thousands.
I didn't even know they had all those channels. That's what I said. The only celebrity I know is conceited because he tries to get into our community.
He's small. He's small compared to these other dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, but everybody know him already for sneakers outside of like the sneaker world.
I don't know. This shit about this big. Things like y'all wear the same size.
I mean, that's fine. That has nothing to do with what he gets, because like
I'm saying it don't cost him that much though. Like the shit, like he making a nice
he
little.
got the fucking friends and trophy room friends and family right now.
That's what I'm saying, because they sent it to him free. Bostic got him. Somebody else got him too.
I know, but if we're talking about as far as like people with fame and celebrities and shit.
To me, he's not a celebrity.
And you know what's crazy?
He is a celebrity. That nigga's not a regular nigga. He's a celebrity.
That nigga's not a celebrity. He might be where you from. He might be a celebrity. Where I'm from, how don't nobody know that nigga.
Well, like I said, Detroit King said, like, we know him from Battle Rap. Some people know him from Battle Rap. Some people know him from.
To me, you ain't a celebrity for middle-aged here and don't know who you are. If my mama thinks
he's just
my mama should know you are a celebrity.
That has a channel that's trying to get into our community.
What up? What up?
Celebrities don't try to get into our community, but he's one that is. That's all I'm saying.
You only know him from Wild 'N Out. We don't know him from nothing else. Like Retro probably know him from Battle Rap because he be watching Battle Rap.
Yeah, I know. That's why I follow him from Battle Rap.
Listen,
it don't
I would put
matter.
up Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless collection over most people I see. Over most celebrities, I would actually put Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless collection up over most people.
Yeah,
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon
Sharp.
I'm definitely going with Shannon's collection.
I had somebody DM me yesterday because I think the game posted a picture of a Jordan clock, and I'm like, sorry, I think it was Complex. They was like, he's the first person with a Jordan clock, and I commented like, nah, unfortunately he's not.
Oh hell no!
I had a motherfucker DM me and say, you a hater. Game Ben had that clock. First of all, sir, who are you? You don't even know me.
I hate the game had the clock way before you, nigga. He don't even know you.
And let's be clear, sir. I don't have one. I don't have that clock. I'm saying he's not the first with it.
Man, I dropped a blog, a nigga come in and my shit, nigga Dale D been blogging way longer than you. I'm like, what? Nigga, he wasn't even on the tool when I started this shit.
Man, that shit crazy.
Nigga just started like
2 years ago.
Officially 2 years now. It's been officially 2 years now. Yeah.
That shit crazy, bro. I had this dude DM'd me and said you are a hater. The game is original. Nobody has it. I'm like, first of all, who are you? Who are you?
I would have said that. You already know what I would have said.
Like, what the fuck?
Yo, Ron would have had.
Ron would have cut you.
What are you talking about?
Hey, that's a solid point though. If you have an opinion about something or you disagree with somebody else about something,
you can't voice it, bro. You can't say it.
Are you considered a hater because you have an opinion that's different than somebody else?
Now you are.
In a lot of people's mind, in today's world, you are considered a hater.
So if you look in the dictionary, it's gonna say.
I'm saying if you telling me how to think and how I should react to shit, you a fucking hater. Get out of my face, because I'm gonna do what I want to do. I don't like tell me what you think I should do. I don't like this shit.
Like I told y'all before, when I commented on Conceited, I think there was OVO 8 or Kentucky 8 or some shit. I said, bro, I'm not a fan of the colorway. Bro, now these motherfuckers, they didn't DM me at all. They at my shit. Everybody, they work like DM. They at me and said, you a hater. How do you like, I bet you like the Royals and the Space Jams, but you don't like this, you don't know shit. First of all, I don't like the colorway. The fact that you feel the need to curse me out, you don't fucking like it. That doesn't mean I still don't like it.
Right? Like you cursing me out ain't gonna make me want the shoe anymore. It's subjective. I
actually have a question for you guys. Like, because I did experience this, and someone bought something, and I left like a joking kind of comment, like, "Oh, it had to be free for me to get that," and they took it so offensive. Like, how do you guys?
At the end of
something
the day,
that you think that ain't something that you say, Feast. That's something that you think.
But when you come on mine and be like, "Oh, that's trash," I laugh that shit off literally all the time. I'd be like, "Okay, I'm okay with opinions, but I like it. That's cool."
I don't
like you don't gotta talk about me. If you want to talk about the sneaker, you can, but don't talk about me. Like
at the end of the day,
we get that shit. We get that shit every day.
But I feel like for us that do YouTube, that shit should be one of the things we just take on the chin. Like if somebody comment,
not even
hey,
just
I don't
YouTube
like that
though,
sneaker,
social media, anywhere,
period.
Anywhere that has a comment, you gotta be willing to take that.
I was just gonna say that because on social media, even for the brand, like on Sneakerheads Clothing Line IG or anything social media platform, anything that we post, I mean, we get a lot of love, but it's always gonna be one random.
Yeah, with an opinion.
Yeah, that's gonna be like, oh man, okay. For example, like the other day, we posted a picture of somebody creasing their ones. Oh man, why they creasing the ones like that? Like, hey, like, yo, like, is it your shoe? Is it your shoe?
That's the thing, bro. Like, you cannot have it's like in this day and age, you can't have an opinion. So I feel like if
the same thing happened, Rep. So I had the cement laces from you guys. So I put them in my threes. I already have cement laces in my fours. Yeah. I put them in my threes, and people comment, I would never put those in a three, in a retro three. Okay, that is your choice.
And that's you, jackass.
My shoe, my choice, my laces. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
But with something like that, you actually have to comment like, oh, well, I don't give a shit or whatever the case is. Because I feel like when I did it, like when people come on my page, I laugh off. But I feel
I say okay, laugh out loud, and it usually pisses people off. Because what do you want me to say? I suggest on fashion. You have yours. If you disagree with me, okay. Like where do you want to take it from?
That's it. You gotta.
I say okay, laugh out loud.
People
see, that's the thing.
Some people really get mad, but like when people do it on my page, I don't get mad. But when it happened to me, I was like, well, damn, bitch, like shit. I was just playing.
People want you to agree with everything that they do.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. You can't.
It would have to be free.
I'm not the type that you gotta agree with me. Just don't comment because I don't give a fuck what you think.
But you posted it. You give a fuck what we think.
But see, and
I post it because I want to post it. I'm like,
but this is the thing.
But you still have a comment.
You're posting for an audience.
But you don't have
that respond and an audience that has opinions. an audience that's gonna speak. You can't post and want to be on the front line and say I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas think.
Yes,
Nigga,
I can.
you
That's what
doing
I
this for
do.
us. You doing
No,
this for
I
people
don't post
that's watching.
No, that's cool. That's cool. That's
You not
cool.
doing this for the
That's
people that's
cool.
watching, Ron?
No, I'm not. I post because
So
I feel
you doing it for? So you doing it so
Hey, I feel
nobody
like
watching
face to face,
videos.
I'm gonna show
If
everybody.
nobody can see the live.
I'm saying I'm not posting my pictures of my outfits or my shoes to see what the fuck y'all say. I come on you.
That's understood. But however, you got to remember, as long as your comment section is open, comments will come. Now you may not agree with them, but they're gonna come.
But that don't mean I'm posting for your comment. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get that. No, I get that. But I'm just saying.
I don't be posting with 4 likes. I still be posting the same shit.
No.
Being a public figure or being on social media, period, because everybody's a public figure if you're on social media. You gotta be transparent as fuck. Like it don't matter because you, as much as you gonna get love, is you gonna get the same amount of hate. If they post it, if they comment, or if they don't comment, it don't matter. And you know what? Just as much as they can comment, you got the admin to delete their shit if you want to. So
I agree.
So if they comment and you don't like the shit, yo, K-camp them niggas. That's it, plain and simple, and move the fuck on.
I have no problem. I block and I delete comments. I do that shit. Fuck. I block and
like people be asking about people in my comment section. Listen, if you want to act too reckless or inappropriate, it ain't nothing for me to hide you from my channel. It's a real
That's it.
Yeah.
K-camp them niggas and move the fuck on. That's it.
That's it. That's exactly what it is. When people reckless in my comments, especially on Instagram, I join them in the reckless.
So offensive with opinions, like, and I only say that because I was on the opposite side and somebody got really defensive.
But you ain't see. Look, it's because you keep talking and you're not listening. Listen, let me slow down for you. I don't give a fuck about nobody's opinion.
I didn't say you.
When I want an opinion, I send. If I want an opinion, I send Shoe Freak, Retro, Ratchet, and Kevin. What's up? I send them a text message and ask them how y'all feel about this. Other than that, fuck what everybody else think. If I ask you something,
that's facts. And in reality, that's really the way that you should move. You only got you should always have a small circle, and the people that you really fuck with in your small circle, if you want to find out if am I tripping, you hit them couple people up, and you be like, yo, am I bugging?
Yep.
And they're gonna tell you if you bugging or not.
Very true.
Yep.
Very true.
And you need that trusted small circle. That's why they got that close friends group on Instagram. If you only want to send something to your close friends, literally put them close people in there, send it just to them. I do that even with shoes. Be sitting there if I'm debating on something, is this worth the value? I ain't about to ask everybody else. I don't care about everybody else. It's a few select people I know that's gonna let me know the truth. I'm gonna ask y'all and I'm gonna move from there.
And I say that because if I give a fuck about opinions, then that changes how I think.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't say give a fuck. I said the reaction to.
No, I'm saying I don't want to hear the opinion because if I listen to your opinion and I take your opinion,
you're gonna get opinions all the time, regardless. Everyone here is gonna get opinions whether we want to get them or not.
People not gonna get my
opinion. The reaction to the opinions because the reaction I got when I had my opinion was unwarranted.
But I don't do what you did. I don't do that. I don't do what you say.
That's why I said it. You talk about open up your ears. You should have opened up yours. I explained it.
No, because
I gotta peace out because I gotta.
No, that's what I said. What I told her was.
All right, TJ.
If it was.
All right, have a good one.
All I told her was I'd only get that if it was free.
But that feast, even everybody in this call agreed that's something that you're supposed to think. That's not what. Just like saying that to somebody they face. If I put up you like, thank you.
I mean, what's wrong with that? It's like I would only get that shit if it was free, and I put the laughing emoji so you know I was joking, bitch.
No,
I
ain't joking, but just
the laughing emoji is so it don't hurt.
You just laughed at me. Yes, you just laughed at me.
Even LOL and the laughing emoji is transparent these days. Motherfuckers put that shit behind anything. Man, I'll beat your ass, LOL.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So you saying, damn, I wouldn't fucking take that if it was free. LOL. The LOL is only for the LOL is like the band-aid to the cut.
No, it's not.
I was wrong, y'all. I was wrong. I was wrong.
No, the LOL is ripping off the band-aid.
Yeah.
That shit is like that shit was hella bold. It was hella bold.
I specifically said I will only get that if it was free. So then she asked, "What's that?" Meaning like as if when you get sneakers for free, you don't ever go away and get it for free. So I'm just like, no, I'm just saying like somebody would have to buy it for me or give it to me. Like, duh. Like,
oh, and then the bad part is the person who you was talking to, she didn't even get it, so you had to break it down.
Yeah, so I was just like, what? Like,
that makes it
I was like,
worse.
you totally messed the joke up. Like, what are you talking about?
That makes it worse because you broke it down for her ass.
Yeah, double down on it.
It's like, yeah,
I'm just like, no, I'm just only saying I would get it if someone bought it or if it was like literally free.
And it's like, what do you mean? What I mean is that purchase is a piece of shit and you wasted your money, but I don't get it.
I just said me. She can spend $100, $200. I don't care. I'd only get it if it was free.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of shit that I see that I feel that way, but I never say it.
All right, because I only asked like 2 other people if I was fucked up. So I'm asking y'all, like, I shouldn't have said that. Like,
No way.
Hell no.
Fuck no.
Damn.
No way.
You said that to a nigga face. I wouldn't even say no.
That's bold. It's bold to say. I'm not saying that. Like if I'm on my own channel,
really?
making a video, I'd say that. But talking to somebody,
no, they posted.
Hey, but that's what I'm saying though. You see what we doing right now, though? You see what Feet's talking about right now? She asked. That's the shit. That's the shit that you're supposed to be doing with real motherfuckers. Well, I done had a conversation with every last person in here. You hit up real motherfuckers that you fuck with and be like, yo, am I bugging? And motherfuckers gonna tell you, yeah, you fucking up. Or nah, you was right about what you did or what you said or whatever. But a lot of motherfuckers out here, they don't do that shit. They just jump out the gym, they do what the fuck they want, and then they gotta reap the.
I'm assuming Feets had this talk with nobody.
Exactly.
I had to talk with like 2 people after the fact.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I didn't hit nobody up like, hey, I want to write this comment. Did this shit sound alright? I just put the shit up.
You just put the
comment. Yeah, but your ass gotta think before you speak, goddamn.
But I saw this shit scroll. Like I was just on Instagram. I saw scrolling. I was like, oh shit, hell no.
It's like, you know what?
I only get that shit if it was free. And
I'm not fucking with that shit if it's free. And it's like, what the fuck? What that mean? Okay. What I'm saying is,
she was zooted. Retro did not see you.
Feets dropped a Jimmy Neutron bomb on their ass and shit. They like, God damn.
But like I said, it's cool.
I just ended it like, listen, I was fooling with you, but you can't take a joke, so I won't joke on here no more.
Oh, now it's their fault and shit. Yeah, look, she done that shit down. No.
I was like, I can't joke over
you
here.
You can't take no joke and shit.
I was like, I won't do that.
Now she didn't pull the reverse psychology. Oh yeah,
hell yeah.
I apologize for fucking with you.
See, she threw her hands up like you can't take a joke and shit. You can't take no joke.
Well, I'm not fucking with you anymore. You don't even have a fucking sense of humor. So please excuse me for thinking you had a fucking sense of humor. I'm sorry.
What the fuck happened? I missed some shit. I was reading the comments and I ain't heard the conversation. I was like, damn, who can't take a joke? What happened?
Because I told her on the thing, the comment, the last comment I wrote, I was like, well, I was just kind of like, just fooling with you, but I won't be back in this neck of the woods since you can't take a joke.
He try to hit the psychology on that ass.
And then she hit me with the 100 facts.
Like she trying to pull the reverse psychology on her ass.
She tripped.
And she did the hand motions like, oh, I'm sorry.
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately, you don't have a sense of humor, so I'm sorry. I won't be over here to fuck with you again.
Hey, you see, she hit Feast right back with the Jimmy Neutron bomb, though. Facts, honey, nigga.
Facts. I was like, okay. You got it.
Yeah, that was hella bold, bro. That was bold as fuck. Like I said, I'm sure we all.
Because to be honest, I was sitting over here like, yo, she's going mad hard. Like, what the fuck? Is it me?
Yeah, I'm sure we all have thought that. That's just some shit you don't say. Not to
well, now I know. I haven't done it since then because I'm like, I don't want to be like one of the hated girls. Like, oh nah, that bitch. She's always want to be on people's pictures, like shit funny. So I want to get
I mean, like I said, it's different. If people that you know, it's different because it's,
Yeah,
they know
I
where
guess
you're
because
coming from.
like I just know her on Instagram. Like we ain't never talk on DM, nothing like that. So it's different. Like if I probably did that shit to Bree, like she would have laughed that shit off. Like bitch, suck my dick.
That's the thing though. That's the thing though. When it comes to social media, and me and Rachel had this conversation before, man. Even if you text somebody, I'd rather call somebody, man, because just like I can, me and Shoe Freak sitting here right now, and I text that nigga and be like, "What's up, nigga?" He can take it like that when I'm really like, "Yo, what's up, nigga?"
I mean, because
like,
context.
that's a little different, rep, because you're light skinned. So,
Yeah, fuck all that bullshit, nigga. Fuck all that bullshit, nigga. You pulling the motherfucking feet right now, nigga. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, nigga. That nigga trying to pull a feet right now and shit, nigga.
but no,
any nigga can be like, "What's up, nigga?" And you can take that shit like.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
depends on the complexion, though.
Context.
Yeah, because I text like that. I text, so I know what he's saying. Yeah, I text.
No doubt. Because you never know.
You
Right?
don't
You
text
never know what some people up with that.
message.
So I know I agree with that. I totally agree.
Just like I told Rachel a couple months back. I know niggas on the East Coast, and you gotta learn this shit. Like some niggas on the East Coast, they don't like it when you be like, "What's up, dog?" Fuck you mean, "What's up, dog?" They don't like being called dog and shit.
Yeah, and like even me being from Washington D.C., our thing here is cuz. Like, "What's up, cuz?" But in certain places, you might get your ass beat for saying that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They cut certain spots, exactly.
And that's heavy in Washington D.C. Like everybody is cuz.
Yeah.
But I know if I'm in Memphis and I see Ron or one of his brothers like, "Oh, what's up, cuz?" I might get shot.
Yeah.
I'll be like, nigga, I'll be like, "I ain't creepy."
That's just like that's
fool.
Yeah, that's just like here in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers in Milwaukee, everybody be like, "What's up, folks?" But you know what that is, though. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, yes, that's pretty.
I'm not saying that shit. We're gonna think you banging.
Yeah, exactly.
She said,
but that's what I'm saying though. The whole city is saying, "What's up, folks?" Because the whole city is blue, ain't no red.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just that's kind of transparent a little bit, you know. But ain't nobody finna leave Milwaukee and be like, "What's up, folks?" somewhere else, because we ain't trying to. We know what it is. We ain't trying.
This shit's so bad down here. We got made up gangs, nigga. Shit, y'all ain't even heard of before. We got gay gangs and everything.
Oh, no, I believe it. I believe it.
For real,
I believe it.
Gay female, we got gay gangs, nigga. They'll kill your
what
ass.
They call that game?
I don't know. Shout to call it the gay gang. They got 90.
Hey, you gotta watch Feats, man. You gotta watch Feats. What's the name of that game, motherfucker? I don't know, nigga.
No, she worked for like this mentor service. Like they be really fucking with fucked up kids and like really be having records and shit. Go get locked up every week and like the fighting. They in gangs selling dope and shit, and she be mentoring them kids. And she says like 142 gangs in Memphis. She be naming shit I ain't even heard of.
Damn. 100. How many people in Memphis, bro?
Man, we ain't no little city.
God damn, 140 gangs?
Yeah, Memphis ain't small at all.
140 gangs, you going that ain't even territory. That's block by block.
Man, that's some you on the weekend. You better grow old very soon. Like nigga, when you hit 26, nigga, you better become an old soul. I don't go out on the weekend no more. Shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, 140 gangs, my nigga. If anybody in my family moves
right
to Memphis,
now the population in Memphis
are just in
600.
Memphis, my nigga. I'm not visiting your ass at all.
The population in Memphis is 652,000 people right now.
Here we go. National Geographic Feats.
I'm pretty sure that shit. About the motherfucker who's not taking the census, who's not even throwing that paperwork in the goddamn.
And that's just people who did the census. So it's probably a lot more that didn't do it.
It might be somebody in
2017, by the way.
It might be somebody in the chat that's from Memphis Feats. So next time you say the numbers, say LOL at the end. You know, we don't want no problems.
Okay, you're right. I don't want nobody to feel no way.
We don't want any problems today.
I be telling folks, Memphis like Chicago, bro. You can't drive crazy. Like you know how females can't drive. You can't. No, females y'all can't drive. Like real shit. Like y'all get over in
I
front of
can
people.
drive.
No
I was
signal,
Danica
shit like
Patrick in
that.
my past life.
No, y'all can't fucking drive.
Hey,
Just
well,
drive.
I hope you ain't driving when
I
you
ain't
come
even
to
seen my
CityCon
homie in
Dallas,
the building.
goddamn.
Kodak Soul's in the
No,
building.
I'm saying like, come on, everybody know y'all ride with your girl. You be like, damn, why you get over in front of them folks? You ain't put no signal on. Why you turning with no signal? Like, damn, you almost hit them
You
people.
see me coming, bitch. You see
Why
me.
you why down
see
the
me,
ass?
bitch.
You want to talk
I
about y'all?
coming, bitch.
You
Get
want
out
to
my
talk about?
way.
You want to talk about females can't drive? Why you on these folks' ass?
No, you know what it
I
is?
can't
Don't
fuck with
come
Feast,
in.
dog. Hey,
Only
Feast had you in some predicaments, dog. I can't fuck with Feast, dog.
Oh, you
No, the only
can,
complaints I get when
bro,
we get
you
in
can
my car
hear it.
is
You can
the
hear
only
it.
complaints
Just
I
You
get
can hear it.
I get
Just-
is be like,
just from that-
why you drive this shit like it's a car? I be like, because I know how to whip my shit. They always say, bitch, you gonna turn and flip this motherfucker.
Hey,
I know how to whip my thing.
I knew I couldn't fuck with Feats, man. When she went to that motherfucking she went to that camp out for that Nike shit in Atlanta, and she damn near got a motherfucker ass beat. Y'all just gonna let that hoe ass nigga jump in front of y'all? If that was me, I was like, oh
that
hell
shit had
no.
me tight. It was like 20 niggas in the front that let 20 niggas skip them. And I'm on live. Mind you, I'm on live at the time. And I couldn't believe
you gotta remember.
But Feats,
are though. You gotta remember where you are. Like if you put it like this. If I'm coming to visit, let's say I go visit Retro in New York, and it's me and probably like 3 of my homies in New York. My nigga, if 4 niggas walk up to the front of the line and get in front of us that's from New York, if we ain't strapped up, I ain't saying a motherfucking thing. Cause they already home.
And you don't even know if they got more niggas in the back around the corner. Feast have you all the way fucked up.
Feast
have you all the way fucked up. But check out.
To shoot me on this motherfucking live and in front of everybody in front.
They would have had to be.
He would have smacked the shit out you on the front.
No funny shit. If he smacked me, I would have looked at some of the niggas around me like,
See, look. Exactly. Y'all just gonna let this bitch ass nigga slap me?
No, because that particular day I didn't go with nobody. But
exactly, and she was still out there talking cash money.
I'm like,
from the 99 to the 2000 money shit, nigga.
Hey, he's the motherfucker. All of us can go to the club
because they skipped y'all and me, you pussy ass niggas.
You know what I'm saying? It could be all 4 of us can go to the club. All 5 of us can go to the club. Beats the type of motherfucker. A motherfucker can bump her in the club on accident. She trying to watch where the fuck you going because I got these niggas with me and they stupid. We ain't saying shit.
Hell yeah. No, my ass. No, goddamn, no, my ass.
I might be on something like, all right, watch where you going now. All
We
right,
deep tonight.
We
deep tonight in this bitch.
This is why.
I don't start that shit. The only time
this is why you.
Ron, you on point.
This is why you get
like
to
that.
know people.
The
This
only
is why
time, and my brothers could tell you, the only time I get them involved is after a nigga get disrespectful. We could argue, don't touch me. We could disrespect each other and be whatever.
Hell yeah.
All in the video.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all the outcome too. So she did all that cash money shit, right? At the end of the day, did nobody get a motherfucking shoe? All the motherfuckers walked out of there empty-handed, including Feet's ass. So it didn't matter that them niggas jumped the line or not. Did nobody get a damn thing?
And that's the thing. That's why you gotta know who you hanging out with. Because Feets, I'm telling you, Feets give me the impression that if y'all in the club with her, she not gonna let a motherfucker that she don't even know get bumped. Like, y'all just gonna let him bump her like that? It's like, my nigga, we don't know her. We're here with you. We don't know her.
And she gonna tap him on the shoulder. Y'all just gonna let that motherfucker right there just step on my girl's shoe like that?
I don't start no shit. But
you just gonna let her grab on her ass like that? Like, I don't know her. What the fuck? I don't even know you.
She just
I'm telling y'all right now.
It's always the smallest one who pop off.
No, the one I would agree with it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because if I got niggas with me and like a nigga like try to dance with me and I already turned it down, he still try to touch me inappropriately or something, bitch, somebody better whoop his ass.
Feast just don't want to sound all the way fucked up right now.
To be totally honest,
If I could fight niggas
understand
myself, I would. If I wouldn't go to jail for shooting niggas, I would shoot them.
No, I understand that. Now,
Once again, from the 99 to the 2000.
I cannot fight niggas, which is why the niggas I'm usually with do it for me. I can't fight niggas. If I could, I would.
no, so like I said, I understand if a nigga is blatantly disrespecting you, putting his hands on you. I'm not saying that a nigga should whoop his ass, but a nigga should get him up off you. I understand that totally. However, that's only one situation.
I don't start situations, but like even Rolling Loud, y'all gotta understand too. Like even Rolling Loud, I'm 4'11", 97 pounds, okay? So any niggas with me is usually on security mode.
It makes sense. No, it makes sense.
So,
that makes
like even when even at Rolling Loud, when crowds start moving, like the one dude that had us, every time the shit got crazy, every time the shit get crazy with the crowd, he hugs me. So everybody runs around us.
You know what it is? You know what it is? You know what it is, Feast?
I literally get ran the fuck over.
You know what it is? You know what it is? Hold on. Feast done grew up all her life this way. That's why this shit. That's why this shit ain't nothing new or nothing old.
And my brother and I have.
She always been 90 pounds, 2'8", and motherfuckers always been, you know what I'm saying, brothers, cousins, all them always been the big nigga. So she always be like, I'm finna go get my brother. You, hey, remember in the wood when my nigga grabbed her ass? Oh yeah, and my brother. That's exactly. That's Feast ass. That's Feast ass.
Acting up, I be like, listen, I'm gonna give you a chance. Leave me the fuck alone because I ain't the one. My brothers don't play that shit. Leave me alone. They don't want to leave me alone.
Feast, you gotta
get the big dogs. Now you gonna leave me alone.
Feast, you got 4 Stacys out here.
No, I got.
And I'm gonna tell my brother.
That shit is crazy. No, I mean, no. Like I told you, I
they
get
do
it.
enough dumb shit on their own getting locked up, so I'm not trying to get them in shit with me that get them locked up. They get locked up on their own already.
I get it. Because like I said, when I saw you at All-Star Weekend, if I wasn't with you, but if I saw that, I would do something.
That's right.
I'm not saying I'm gonna whoop somebody's ass. I'm not here for that.
Yeah. And when you saw her, she was small in the motherfucker.
Small as shit.
Thank you. I'm little as fuck, for real.
Yeah, it's some shit. It's some shit go down. I'm just not finna sit there and be like, damn, Feet's getting into some situations over there. No, like
that's the thing. Another thing, when it comes to bitches, please leave me on my own. I'll handle them accordingly.
So what if it's 7 big bitches?
Baby D, I want to see this shit. A Baby D run up on your ass. I got this rap. I got this rap. I'll be like, that's Baby D. I got this rap. I got this.
If I was my man in the 7 big bitches, bitch, we about to fucking knock these bitches out.
That shit funny. Everybody said,
you better start knocking bitches out.
Nigga said 7 big bitches.
I can do 1 big bitch at a time. I fought big bitches before, but only one. I can't do 2 at a time.
Half of them big hoes can't fight.
Just like She Freak said, he saw you at All-Star Weekend. That I feel the same way. If I saw you there, if we was there together or not, and a big bitch run up on your ass, and you be like, nah, rep, I got this. I'm like, you gonna shut the fuck up. And I'm gonna handle and I'm gonna mediate this shit real quick. Go sit the fuck down somewhere real quick. Because your ass is.
If it's one, I will fight that big bitch. I fought a lot of big bitches. I like.
I'm not. But see, that's the thing.
And I could just.
The gentleman and me, I'm not even willing to see that because I'm afraid.
Exactly.
Now you would probably win, but
Retro is a savage. I'm not letting that shit go down. Nigga.
When it comes to me and fighting, I'm very aware that I'm small. I'm very aware that I might be outmatched a lot of the times. But one thing I'm not is pussy, and we all bleed the motherfucking.
But Retro is the same mentality because his ass is little too.
Best believe I might be coming back Wednesday with somebody else.
Yeah, because his ass is little too.
Yeah. Man, put it like this: if Retro, if you're ran up on Retro,
these hands work, nigga.
He ain't 4'11" though.
Work though, nigga. That's what I tell a nigga.
No, he's not 4'11". But if I ran up and I was in a situation and I saw Retro about to fight a Shaquille O'Neal type nigga, nah, Retro, I got it.
Bro, we said run.
I got it. And I'm not even doubting Retro's skills. I'm because I consider him to be a homie, a brother. I consider him to be a good friend of mine. I'm not willing to sit back and watch the outcome. He could probably win. I'm not willing to do that.
So you
I'm still not sitting on the sideline. I'm still not sitting on the sideline.
Wait, as a regular, but what
I ain't
I'm
gonna
saying
lie.
is you gotta give a nigga that heads up. So I would look at Feast like, yo, you sure you wanna fight her? And she be like, fuck this bitch. She be like, I'm gonna fuck this bitch up. She gonna be like,
Exactly.
I'm gonna
No,
fuck
that's
this
how you
bitch up.
gotta
And
do
you know
it
what I'm
because,
gonna do?
like,
And
don't
I'm
get in
gonna
my
fall
shit.
back. And I'm gonna fall back and I'm gonna let her go and do a thing. You gotta give
I'm
her
gonna let
that
y'all know.
one touch,
Y'all see, I'm be like, hey man,
That nigga Retro gonna be like, are you sure? She gonna be like, I got this shit. I'm gonna be like, shut the fuck up.
ain't nobody
Y'all
talking to you.
motherfuckers talking dumb. Y'all talking dumb as shit right now. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna be over that motherfucker like
Ain't
this.
nothing wrong with losing a fight. I feel like when you don't fight, that's when people.
Hey, it ain't nothing wrong with losing a fight, but you ain't gonna lose that motherfucker today, because I'm not wiping your bloody ass nose, goddamn.
With me, it gotta be understood. When I look at you, you should know that Ron finna punch his ass. Like, it should be understood.
That's it. Exactly.
No, I understand. No, I agree. But like I said, if like I said, in Feast's situation, bro, if it looks too unmatched, this is if she's saying, if Feast is saying she want all the smoke, I'm on the sideline like this. Oh yeah, we have a situation in progress.
What'd you say? Look, out of town, I know where you at. I don't know where I'm at. We in front of McDonald's. And,
The biggest person I fought, she had to be at least like 5'10".
Y'all niggas don't understand. Niggas been little
And
their
the
whole
bitch,
life. So everybody
we worked at the same job, and the bitch came up there while I was working. I'm the manager doing the drive-through. She comes up there talking about what you said. I'm like, Ashley, I'm at work. You're off the clock. This is not fair, bitch. Like, what are you doing?
Yes, it is.
Also,
no, because she came through the drive-through and said, well, bitch, come outside. So, bitch, I went.
Oh, I thought you said she came inside. I would say shit.
No, the bitch came through the drive-through. So I came outside to the front, like, what's up? And then
what
she
you said,
grabbed
bitch,
my
I said your order is 732. Can I get the money, bitch?
She grabbed my hair.
So let me just put this out here. Let me just put it out there. Feats, when the sneaker con come to DC, I will meet you at the sneaker con, and that's it. Because I feel like if all of us is out somewhere, I feel like it's gonna go left.
I went out with Go Flight. All of us went out for All-Star Weekend.
Well, Go was on crutches, so he doesn't count.
It was like about 7 of us, and we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. Flashy Girl was there. That's when I met Flashy Girl for the first time.
Feats, I'm telling you right now, sneaker con,
I'm not a hothead. Y'all
anything.
niggas keep yourselves in check. I'm fine. But niggas be thinking because I'm small and little that they can do whatever they want to do and think that I'm pussy. I'm not going to say nothing. Bitch, you got the right one.
You got to respect the heart.
A whole lot of it.
If I start hearing, yo, New York accent pop off, I'm be like, Feats, yo, you gotta relax. Now fuck that shit.
Once you hear me say, so what you want to do? It's go time.
Mm-hmm.
So what you want to do?
There you go. There you go.
What you do?
That is the word.
You hear it, right? You hear it, right? There you go.
Like I said, at the end of the day,
when I say that means I've had enough of the back and forth. So either we gonna fight or walk away and shut the fuck up. So what do you want to do? Are we fighting or are we done?
New York shit says New York shit. Yo, your hands work? That's a quick question. That's it. Your hands work? Let's get it in.
Okay, I'm
or the famous line, Retro. So what's up, my nigga?
Retro. If you come to SneakerCon DC, Retro, I would only be meeting you at the sneaker event, sir.
Hey, Shoe Free, you gotta talk to these motherfuckers like they your kids. Hey, look now, when we get in here, don't touch shit.
Straight up, yeah.
Don't touch shit. Don't even look at nothing.
I get the vibe at any given time, either one of their ass could pop off.
Hell yeah. Don't touch nothing. Don't even look at nothing. Keep your hands to yourself and keep them in your pockets.
And then they already feel like because they smaller, they have to. Like you know, because I'm smaller. So you
because they small, they gotta jump first.
Exactly.
I have a Napoleon complex. I feel like if I feel like somebody trying me, I have to try them twice as much because if I don't, they're gonna try me even more. I do. Like people
I
used to
ain't
think sometimes like when I first went to
I
high
ain't
school
got
that
no
I was
problem.
retarded. Because when the girls would try me, I used to go so hard. Like when it was at gym, I was fucking yelling at this bitch. They was like, "Yo, is this something? Like, is something wrong with her?" And I'm like, "Nah, y'all bitches just think I'm fucking pussy. So what's up?"
Wow, man.
Like, bitch, it's the first week of school. It's high school. What the fuck is up?
And that's the great thing.
Holler like that in Memphis, they would have drugged your ass. Cause we would think holler just when somebody get to holler, they really be woofing like nigga, I'm trying to scare your ass not to touch me.
And that's
That's how you know Feet's done had big brothers all her life. That's what I'm saying.
And that's the thing. Like it's different because, like I said, I'm 6'4", 6'5", damn near 280 or some shit like that. So I'm the complete opposite, my nigga. I am fucking quiet.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
I'm good.
Because they already see your ass standing in the room. So
yeah, exactly.
They already sitting there talking, oh, this big motherfucker standing over there already.
Yeah, I'm just out the way. I don't got shit to say. I'm like, you know, I'm not cursing. I'm not yelling.
I bet you a lot of people don't even try you or try to be funny with you because you just bigger than them.
I'm on the same shit. Like I always been taller than everybody in my class. I always been taller than like I'm 6'7", 275. Like, and I'm light skinned. You see me walking in the door, nigga. Don't get it fucked up. You see me walking in the door.
I'm light skinned.
But I always been quiet and reserved because you just like Shoe Freak said, you see a nigga of. I mean, it ain't no we ducking off to the side. You see niggas, so it ain't like we can be quiet or we be quiet, but it ain't like we can be. I'm finna go chill in the cut, nigga. I'm always there. You see me coming.
Yeah, straight up.
I can't commit no crime, nigga.
Straight up.
That shit's super funny though, cause y'all big motherfuckers get drunk. This shit be funny as hell. Yo, big tall ass, get off of me. Leaning arm all around me and shit.
Hey, but that be the same way with you little niggas and shit. Y'all little niggas get drunk and be hanging all over. Nigga, get off me, nigga.
When I get fucked up,
little
they
motherfucker.
ass on their back or over their shoulder.
Hell yeah, Feast the type of motherfucker get drunk and shit, and she wants you to carry her back to the. Get your little ass off me.
Yeah,
I got a homie like that.
You know how many niggas put me over their shoulder?
I got a homie like that.
You love all that shit.
I got a homie like that. My homie gets drunk, and he's a heavyset dude. He gets drunk, and now that he's drunk, everybody is a bitch. He doesn't. It doesn't make a difference who we are. Everybody's a bitch. And so I tell him a lot, bro. If now we're gonna go out tonight, that's cool. The moment you get drunk and you start disrespecting people, you will get your ass whipped because I'm leaving. I'm not here for that, bro. We going out to have fun. We went on like a bus trip. We went on like a party bus trip. We went up to Baltimore. My nigga, the moment we get off the bus, yeah, fuck these B-more niggas. I said, okay.
That be the type of nigga you can't. Hey, and it's always that one nigga in everybody crew that be like that. That be like, I can't take this motherfucker nowhere, dog.
Hey, I'm there once I get drunk, everybody a bitch. But not that type of shit. I would be laughing at him,
bro. And that's the thing. Because he's always the loudest person, but he can't fight.
Yeah.
Positive vibes in Dallas.
He cannot fight,
when
bro.
I get drunk.
Oh, ain't nobody
get drunk. Hey, your ass need to take your own advice while you sitting there talking and shit.
Yeah, I'm the coolest motherfucker ever. I'm saying like when I get the joking and folks start to get angry, like when I see niggas get angry, yeah, you a bitch. So like instantly I want to make you mad because you angry already. So like no, because when I get drunk, I get to joking around, I get to having fun and shit. And some niggas seem like they be jealous of that shit. I don't know. Because I'm losing.
Listen, I get drunk and it goes either one or two ways. Either I'm really funny and giddy and real stupid, or I'm fucking crying and angry.
Don't get that drunk.
And see, that's the thing. I don't drink anymore because there's been times where I got drunk, my nigga, and I was just crying for nothing.
Oh hell no!
Now just think about this. Think about this.
Shubrik, how much you gotta drink as big as you is to be crying for nothing?
So that's what I'm saying. I'm not a drinker, so my shit is like super quick. Just think of this. Just think of this. We all at somebody's house chilling, everybody having a good time. You see my tall ass drinking like everybody else. You go to the bathroom, you come out, I'm in the middle of the floor crying.
I'm gonna be like, what the fuck wrong with you?
And people, bro, and I'm hearing people standing over top of me like, why is he crying? I'm so fucking sad. I can't even tell him why. I'm just
You
crying.
can't get it out.
hey, that goes back to the old conversation though. If I see your big ass crying in the middle, I'm taking your ass immediately off the damn floor. Like, nigga, come on over here, my nigga.
Right.
Let all these motherfuckers see you crying and shit. Fuck wrong with you, my nigga. While everybody else laughing at your ass. What's wrong with that nigga? Why the fuck?
I'm
Damn, see that crying?
Come on, man, Rip. I'm gonna make the situation worse. I'm like, man, you don't get your big black ass.
I knew it, dog.
You can't go out with because Ron.
That was my next statement. Because a nigga like Ron would be like, look at this big ass nigga crying and shit. What the
Ron
fuck?
is your friend who will fucking put you on Snapchat and violate you all fucking night, but then make you still get home.
No, I don't put that on social media, but if he was sitting on the floor crying, I'd be telling him that. I wouldn't be telling him about something. Man, you don't get your big ass up out the motherfucking floor crying.
And that's the crazy part about it. That's the crazy part about it is because at the time this happened, social media wasn't like really popping like that. Thank God.
Yeah.
It wasn't really popping like that. But my nigga, I don't know. Even to the day, I don't know what the fuck I was crying. Today, I don't know. I don't know why I was crying.
You probably wouldn't do that shit no more. You probably wouldn't.
The last time I got really, really drunk,
I don't even drink.
My best friend's friend.
I don't even drink
No,
no more.
make sure it don't happen no more.
Yeah, I don't even drink no more. When we go out, nigga say, what you want? We went to the bar a couple of months ago. Nigga say, what you want? I said, let me get a Sprite. Nigga say, man, come on, stop playing.
Mix with what? Mix with what?
The
Do you
nigga,
smoke, Shoe Freak?
say it again?
Do you smoke?
No, I don't smoke.
Well,
Nigga,
Shoe Freak is Sharif, nigga. Shoe Freak is Sharif.
Look, the nigga gave me the Sprite for free. He said, bro, I don't know what's going on, but fuck it. Go ahead.
But people like my friends like kind of when I get like that. They say make
I
videos.
mean, and it, like I said, depending on the occasion, I may take a drink every now and then, but for the most part, nah. I'm high off of life anyway. Like I'm just me, so I don't really need it.
Sharif.
You know what?
But I can't drink. I can't drink without smoking now. Because if I drink and don't smoke, bitch.
The shoe,
Somebody if I drink and don't smoke, somebody be ready.
We're
Be ready
not
to
about
hold
to
this
just
all
let.
night.
We're not about to just let Shoe Freak get by with that generic ass I'm high off life shit. Cut it out. No, nigga. No.
Nah, real shit. I don't smoke.
It's the smell of them sneakers. That's what you down there whiffing. You down there woofing them sneakers.
that leather and that glue.
I mean, yeah, this my high back here. Yeah, this my drug back here. Other than that, like I don't fuck with like the smokes or none of that. Like I said, I may drink depending on, like, for my wife's birthday that just passed, I took a couple of drinks, but I can't just sit at home and drink. No, I can't. But I never been the one to do that. Then I can't.
I might be an alcoholic because I think I take a shot at least every day.
Well, you're not an alcoholic if you get up and you're still productive. Most alcoholics, they drink before fucking 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 in the morning.
I drink when I come home and then when I'm cooking. Instead of I'm not a wine mom. I'm a shots mom.
See, my wife.
Feast be at the crib acting bougie as hell and shit.
I told you.
She be on her live like, yeah, so be like, what the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a hood bougie bitch. I tell you, I'll be the first to tell you I'm a hood.
This is what we know. This is why you told whoever that young lady was, I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit even if it's free.
Exactly. Yep.
No, I said I'd only take it if it's free.
Karma came back.
Super pause on that too.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that bad, y'all, but okay.
Well, she's a female, so she can say that type of shit.
Hey.
Right? It's the men who got to throw the pause out there.
You don't know what type of girl that was that she was saying it to either, though. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's very true.
What?
Yeah.
Say what?
Let's just keep it universal right now.
Y'all crazy.
He's out here fight this shit, man. That's crazy, man.
Is that a pause continuation? I've never seen that. That was a freak right there. I would
set a flag on the pause.
We can keep that pause. We can keep that pause pending until further hearing. How about that?
Niggas say we keep that shit pending.
I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I'm gonna go watch the game, bro.
All right, Rob.
All right.
Who playing? Golden State?
Oh yeah.
It just started.
Yeah, I'm probably 9 minutes late. I already missed the whole first quarter.
Nigga, it's 9 o'clock. If it started at 9, it's only 9 minutes.
That's the whole first quarter.
Nigga, you ain't
No,
missing
but
nothing.
that's because then the game will be done in an hour.
It'll be done in an hour. I gotta hurry up and go.
No, the game be
I'm gonna
like
go
2
eat
hours.
cheesecake and ice cream and watch this shit.
All right, appreciate you for pulling up like always. You already know.
I can't speak because if this was tomorrow, I'd be like, I wouldn't even be on here right now. So
Oh, yeah, I think y'all got a good chance to do something. I like y'all.
Who played tomorrow?
Milwaukee.
I like that hat, Retro.
At least we know Milwaukee tomorrow.
Good old lucky.
hell yeah.
At least we know that.
My foot done fell asleep. Can I smoke?
Retro. Oh, yeah, you already know. You already know my pain. I told you that those fucking those trophy room 5s are the red ones are not available to the public.
Yeah, man.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Man, I had to hit up my Inspector Gadget cousin to use his bot for this weekend because I'm still gonna try to get the Potter Blue colorway.
You like them?
Yeah, I like them.
Fuck no.
I like them.
I like the red.
Feats, you see how this worked? I know Rep. See, I said fuck no. He didn't go off because I know him.
Yeah.
Yes. First rule of thumb: let it be someone you actually know.
And just because he said fuck no, I'm not offended because it's a lot of things that Shoe Freak wears that's colorful that a light skinned nigga like me.
It's okay, we can say it. Ugly ass LeBron.
I knew that was coming. I knew that bullshit was coming.
Ugly ass.
It's a lot of Fruity Pebble shit that he wears that may look good on him, but a light skinned nigga like me will never try.
I mean, no, that's the pros and cons of being light skinned and dark skinned. That's typically how it works.
That's a fact.
Like yellow looks good on us. On you look like a banana.
No, I have to disagree because I wear yellow. But I know how to finesse yellow. A lot of niggas don't know. Like you'll never see me wear a whole Big Bird suit. I'm not doing no shit like that.
Hopefully, I will never see that.
No, you never will. You never
You
will.
gonna have a yellow hat, yellow shirt, yellow jeans.
A Big Bird suit.
No, I don't do the yellow hat. I don't do all that. But if you catch me in a nice.
How do y'all feel about outfits that are like that? Red shirt, red jeans, red sneakers.
No, I don't do that. I ain't never did that.
Red jeans.
No.
Like colored jeans. Like
I've never wear colored jeans. I thought that shit. Well, no, I take that back. When cross colors was in style in the early '90s, yes, a nigga wore that shit.
My money was fucked up, so I couldn't get those. But I know what you mean.
Y'all don't have no colored jeans in y'all pants and closet.
No, never. No, hell no. I've never done that shit. Never. First of all, I've always been a tall ass nigga. Yo, my style is already limited as hell. Like, but I finesse the fuck out some shit. But no, I'm not wearing no color shit because first of all, number one, I can't do that shit. And second of all, I think that shit is clown shit. So I've never done that.
Okay, so let's be clear. What are we talking about? Are we talking about colored jeans or
colored jeans? Colored jeans, pants. I've never been a nigga.
I don't agree. I would wear
colored jeans.
You would never catch a nigga with some red jabots on back in the day or some shit. No.
Outside of like army fatigue and outside of like cargos that have like the brown and green. Like outside of cargos with the brown and green or like army fatigue, outside of that. Yeah. But if you got on the straight, like even if it's a cargo,
I'm gonna keep it a band. I would wear yellow pants. I would wear pink pants.
But you wouldn't wear with a yellow shirt and yellow sneakers. You would wear like a white shirt.
Pants. You talking pants like on some classy shit. You're not talking about I'm finna go to SneakerCon with a yellow Dickie suit on. No, nigga, the fuck. No.
That's what I'm saying. Like colors they said, dress in one color. Yellow shirt, yellow pants, yellow sneaker. But like even if you wear a colored pants, it's cool. But don't wear that same color in your shirt. Like wear a white shirt or a black shirt with some of the colors.
You gotta break it up.
I totally agree. That's why I wanted to kind of clear.
And that's the only time you can get away with a red pants or a yellow pants.
But at the same time, let's clarify real quick though for the audience. We ain't talking about mismatching on you hoes though, cause you niggas out here, boy.
Yeah.
I be seeing niggas with a blue tee, blue pants, blue sneakers, Red.
No, see, no, you doing too much. You doing too much.
I'm only here to match. I'm only really trying to match twice, maybe.
I like to match my shirt with my sneakers, but if the sneakers has a lot going on,
that's a twice match. That's a twice match. Shirt,
yeah.
That's it.
Like the Have a Nike Day Air Maxes. I wore lavender, the lavender color. I found jeans in that, and I wore.
Well, you're a female. It's different for a female.
But a man could have worn lavender jeans as well. But I'm just saying, I wore it with a white shirt.
Okay, I understand.
That had some of the other colors in the sneaker, so even a man could get away with that. Like even if he wore lavender pants, but wear a white beige shirt.
So you're saying lavender pants are cool, just not lavender jeans, correct?
That's what I'm on. I'm on the jeans. Right. I'm on the jeans part. Y'all are talking about colored jeans. That's the part I'm on. Jeans.
I mean, does it really matter if it's jeans or pants?
It doesn't matter.
Hey, look.
I'm never going to buy pink jeans, yellow jeans, or green jeans. Never.
In athletic wear, you can wear colors in athletic wear more than you can wear some denim. Ain't nobody walking around with pink denim.
If I see a nigga with some brown Levi's on, kill yourself, my nigga. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, if I see, leave. As far as the jeans, black, blue, maybe gray, depending on how the stonewash is hitting on the gray.
Hey, fuck all that. Black, stonewash, indigo, nigga, gray.
That's it.
I don't even want to see a nigga. I'm gonna take that back. I almost said I don't even want to see a nigga in no white shit because it's.
I mean, so you wear like some yellow chinos?
I'm just talking about denim.
Absolutely, I would definitely wear yellow chinos. I'll wear chinos in all colors,
but not jeans.
Not jeans, no. Chinos.
I'm not doing no colors in jeans.
Because if I'm wearing chinos, more than likely, if I wear chinos, I'm wearing them in like a dressy type of way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not wearing I'm not wearing chinos with some urban shit. More than likely, I'm not doing it.
Right.
So yeah. Exactly. When it comes to the jeans are very limited.
I don't even fuck with, and I know that. I mean, y'all niggas may fuck with that shit. I don't even do that. The polo shoes and the polo boots. I don't even do that shit.
No, I don't.
And I don't even do that shit. With a fucking polo shirt.
Unless it's a polo driving loafer, like a casual driving loafer polo, I'll do that. I'm not doing the polo sneakers though. No.
I'm not doing the polo boots, the sneakers. I don't do none of that shit. But that's just me personally though. That doesn't say I'm taking away from somebody else's style or swag, whatever, who's ever, watching this right now. If it looks good on you, do you. But I'm just saying, for me personally, nah. I'm sorry. It ain't working for me.
No, I agree.
He got all color jeans. He got
I don't
yellow,
believe
orange,
that shit.
red, white, brown, blue.
I don't believe a super got red, orange, purple, and brown. No, I do not believe that. I need proof.
Who said that?
Super duper. I don't believe it.
Super duper Rupert. You need to relax. You gotta relax, nigga. My nigga, you got to relax.
I don't even believe that shit.
Ratchet
no way. Crazy. I don't believe that shit.
He said Polo Ranger boots that. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I never. But see, and that's the thing. In DC, that was the polo boots was a motherfucking crack epidemic.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. You saw females wearing them polo boots with leggings. I'm talking about just a bunch of bullshit. Like, nah, I'm not. I don't want them. I'm good on that. I don't want none of that shit. Like I said, a polo driving loafer is one thing, but that's where it ends. I'm not wearing polo sneakers, nor am I wearing polo boots.
Can't do it, man.
Yeah, cannot.
Super, I need to see them pants on Sunday when y'all do this whole schedule thing y'all got going on. I need to see them pants on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm telling you, my nigga, anybody come to SneakerCon with some Fuchsia pants on, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Smack your own self and walk away.
I think in SneakerCon, guys, I want to do a best of dress video.
You should. Now, we going for SneakerCons up and coming or past SneakerCons? Because if we're going past, I can shoot you some pictures.
Nah, I'm going to just go for SneakerCon Dallas.
I'm about to say, I wanted to find out where we was at with it.
But so I'm going to do like people who I feel like going to make the best work. I want to just approach them like, hey, you know, I got this video. I would love for you to be in it. You might not like the spot you get in, but it is just worse. I just don't like what you got going on. I think it needs some work.
It's not gonna work.
I'm telling y'all right now, man. I don't know if all y'all coming or not. SneakerCon Dallas, yo, it's finna be Retro. You saw the Funko Target Con movie, nigga. It's finna be the same situation as SneakerCon Dallas. So look, it's finna be the cameras is gonna be out. Don't be bashful. I'd be like, Feats, get in this shit, talk your shit, whatever. But it's finna be a problem in Dallas, man. For real.
It's gonna be a lot of us out there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
Great.
I'm not gonna be.
A lot of
I'm not gonna be able to
YouTubers
fucking
coming
Dallas.
for Dallas.
I'm not gonna make that one. Hopefully, I make. Hopefully, it's one in New York soon, so I can go to New York.
It's gonna be in DC this year, though.
Yeah, that's not until September, though.
I'm just saying. I mean.
Oh, I'm definitely.
I'm coming for that one.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm coming to the DC one because it's been a minute since they did DC, and you know, it's a couple people in your area that I talked to, and it's gonna be very eventful. I'm gonna be at that one.
Yeah, DC is gonna be.
Plus, I just know the culture. Besides knowing you, Shoe Freak, I know the culture when it comes to sneakers in the DMV area. It's serious, so that's why I'm like, yo, I can't wait.
DC is fine, not DMV. That's the Department of Motor Vehicles, sir.
You know what,
No, I really hate that shit. I really hate when people say DMV because it really is not. I know what they're trying to say. I just don't like it because it just to me the DMV is
Maryland and Virginia.
Say it again.
You don't want to be a part of Maryland and Virginia?
Well, when you think of DC, that's just what it is, District of Columbia. So that's what it is.
Y'all too elite to be a part of it.
Exactly. I was born in DC. I get it, but it just ain't gonna be y'all there.
And I get what everybody else says when they say DMV. When people because like a lot of people from
Department of Motor.
So you Queens and Maryland and so you Queens and Maryland and Virginia is like Far Rock.
Staten Island.
I wouldn't really even separate it. I'm just saying when I see people that's not from this area, that's what they say. Oh, you from the DMV? No, I'm not. No, because I'm really not from the DMV. To me, the DMV is the place you go to get your driver's license or your ID.
Bye.
That's how I see that. I'm from Washington, D.C.
You still taking away from my statement though. Regardless of what you're saying, the DMV area, all three parts, Maryland and Virginia, shoe game is serious.
I agree for all three parts.
Okay.
Virginia. I was in Virginia and I was
I say it depends on where you at. It depends on what part of Virginia you in.
I was in Richmond.
I don't really know too many. I don't know anybody in Richmond, but the local Virginia it's some.
That's the city, shit.
Because that's what. To be honest with you, Virginia got some of the best fucking sneaker spots here. Like my spot, Cool Kicks, is in Virginia, and that shit is torch. So like I said, it depends on where you are.
Or Virginia Beach probably got better stuff.
I'm not sure. I'm from Washington D.C., so I'm not really sure.
Oh,
no, but man,
I was born at I told you that shit freak. I was born at Howard University.
Oh, you when did you leave D.C.?
I was just born there. My dad was on assignment.
Oh,
once he was done, you know.
He was hoeing.
My dad was on assignment. You need to relax. Feast, that's what I'm talking about, man. I can't go nowhere with your ass, man. Can't go with your ass, man. Hey, you don't know how to talk to a nigga, man. Your ass, you gonna let that motherfucker talk to me like that?
No, I mean, and like I said, first of all, anybody that come on this end to the Sneaker Con on this end, I can't wait to meet whoever come on this end. Like I said, hopefully I can meet up with some folks before it get here. Hopefully it goes somewhere else that I'm interested in going. But other than that, anybody that I meet up with,
gotta
I'm
have
trying
the
to.
spots for the shoe freak, so when we come, we already know where we going, where we linking.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna set that up. I'm gonna have all of that set up. I promise you that. I'm gonna have all of that set up. I got a couple places in mind right now. I'm gonna have all of that set up.
That's what I'm saying. I'm on the same shit for Dallas feats. Like when niggas go to Dallas, I just ain't trying to go to SneakerCon. Fuck all that shit. That shit, and it's 2 days.
Yeah, because
I want to go to spots in Dallas.
shit. All of us hit up the city after SneakerCon.
Yeah.
I mean, after all the events and shit. We all went to Dave and Buster's. We went to fucking Buffalo Wild Wings.
But that's what I'm saying. All that shit is cool. I'm talking about going to different sneaker spots in Dallas Fort Worth area. Like it's cool to go to Dave and Buster's and all that. Everybody got a Dave and Buster's. I want to hit up where the fuck y'all be going at? Where the fuck y'all duck offs that y'all be getting?
You mean like their sneaker stores?
Yeah, like I want to see these different.
Do that before SneakerCon. Like we'll go to the malls and do shit like
that's
that.
What I'm saying. Yo, fuck. That's what I'm saying. Even the mall. Fuck the mall, nigga. Everybody got a mall. Where is your motherfucking Where is your duck off spots? Where is y'all be getting it in at? You know what I'm saying? For y'all.
I get that. I got some spots for y'all. Y'all.
We do that before SneakerCon and then go SneakerCon and then turn up.
Yeah, exactly. Because in reality, motherfuckers only want to go to SneakerCon for like what? 3-4 hours, nigga, max. Yeah, you know, like ain't nobody trying to be in there crazy long.
Bro, you be surprised people be in there all day.
Ain't nowhere to sit. So
Yeah.
you've been walking in circles for 8 hours. Your fucking calf burning. Your fucking feet tired. You're like, man, look.
Same fucking sneakers. The prices ain't going down.
After about 2 hours, exactly. I'm good.
The best time to cop sneakers at SneakerCon is if it's a 1-dayer at the end of the day, or if it's a 2-dayer, regardless, both days at the end of the day. Because if you go when they first get there, like everybody's like, yeah, let me get 80,000, nigga. What?
No bullshit. So, and that's the thing. So, like I said, it's a couple spots. It's definitely a couple spots here that we can hit up. But this is why I like this, because when I got to Charlotte, I felt like I've known Flashy forever. I felt like I've known Feats forever. I felt like I've known motherfucking just so many people that I ran into when I was out there. I felt like I've known them forever, and it was like a dope little situation.
Cause that little block party was lit. That's where everybody linked up at.
That shit was lit. But however, all the sneaker spots that my brother took me to were fucking garbage.
We went to Social Status. We only went to really like the big events, and that was it.
And Social Status didn't even count because they didn't have anything that we didn't already see before. Like it was just, like without the new releases, they had nothing. So that's what I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they didn't have nothing out besides new releases.
Say it again.
I said, yeah, they didn't put nothing out besides them pony hairs, the Kyrie, whatever.
That's all they had out. And then he took me to like a sneaker boutique. I'm like, my nigga, I got more shoes than him. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't trying to come to nobody's city and they be like, yeah, let's go to Jimmy Jazz. The fuck, nigga? No, nigga.
No bullshit. It's like, my nigga, they got a website, right? The fuck I need to come here for?
But I'm telling you, my nigga. I'm telling you, no. You ain't telling me
no,
shit.
Nigga, I'm telling you. I looked there already, bitch.
Yeah, like I'm on.
Yeah, we got a spot called Legend Kicks. We got Cool Kicks VA. We got a Ubique down Georgetown. We got a couple spots.
I want a nigga to take me to a spot just like Wale's fucking video, nigga. When the nigga was working in that bitch, nigga, white shoes video, nigga. Nigga, take me to them type spots, nigga. Don't take me to motherfucking Jimmy Jazz or House of Hoops and shit.
Well, you also got to remember everybody don't have that type of access to those spots. Like everybody's not gonna have those. Everybody not gonna have those type of access. Like I know.
Sometimes usually is them states do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know of a couple of spots that we can hit up because, like I said, it's a lot of, especially on this side of town, it's a lot of places. Matter of fact, it's a place that's 20 minutes from my house. So it's a lot of those places in the area. If whoever's willing to fuck with it, I'm with it. Because I'm always down to buy some shoes. So whoever willing to fuck with it, I'm with it.
Oh, I'm down, man, for real. Because you ain't never going to see no motherfucking SneakerCon Rhode Island, nigga.
Oh, shit.
What size shoe you wear, Rap?
13.
Oh, yeah, good. I can take you everywhere. Great.
Yeah.
You don't wear my fucking.
Charles, I'm about to get up out of here, have my nightly blunt. I haven't smoked since I've been home. and I'm
All
going
right,
through
have a good night.
withdrawals.
I'm actually about to get up out of here too. I thought we get off at 9:30, but I'm about to get up out of here too. My wife just told me to bring her some ice cream upstairs, so we might be fucking around. So y'all have a good night.
Whoa, 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 nigga. Nigga finna get the Game of Thrones and chill on. All right, man.
Stupid. I'm about to catch up on that shit. Speaking of Game of Thrones, I'm on season 4 now, and oh my fucking god.
Oh Lord, all right, I'm out of here.
All right, man. Y'all have a good night, man. I appreciate y'all for coming
Alright,
through.
y'all. Thanks for
Already
having me.
know.
For sure, for sure.
No doubt.